Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Talk shit about Burke for like 20 minutes. I don't know.
Dude,
Oh, we're live.
yeah.
How you doing? Oh, I'm just kidding. No. It's all good. It's all good. Hey, how you doing, Comic Jabroni?
Hey, fix it in post. Fix it in post.
Fix it in post. Yeah. It's Monday Night Raw, you know? You got a little wrestling in you.
Fix it in post. Yeah.
No, it's Monday night. This is a very how do you do it? Spontaneous streams?
Impromptu.
There we go. Where it's very impromptu. Let's see. We got some people with a bell notification. It's nice to know that a few people have that on. What up, Mark the Cuddy Shark, Mr. Hack, Mr. Superior Hearer? I'm drinking on nothing at the moment.
I got nothing with me, man.
But I will be. I got some Coke. I got some Bacardi. I just right before the show, I woke up. I was taking a piss, and I was debating taking a shit, but I was in the middle of that process. I was watching Batcave's video, and he put out a trailer reaction for the new Mortal Kombat TV show or movie. That shit looks fucking crazy.
There's a movie coming out?
Either a movie or TV show. It's like an animated thing, but it looks crazy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah, he expressed that it's not for kids. And I kept watching the video saying, like, no, this is exactly what teenagers want to see. This is
I mean, I remember, you might not have been old enough to see the first movie in theaters. I remember going to see the first Mortal Kombat in theaters, and it was amazing. It sucked. Really? It doesn't age well, but damn, it was awesome. What are you drinking?
I have it on DVD.
What is that? What are you drinking?
Oh, this is a Bacardi with lime.
Bacardi.
This is Puerto Rican rum, right?
Of course it is.
There we go.
What other rum could there be?
The Dominican rum has some really good rum, actually.
Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
With a little bit of Coca-Cola, that's how you make a Cuban Libre. Isn't that crazy? We take a Puerto Rican guy's rum, we take an American Coke, and we come up with a Cuban Libre,
Fucking Cuba Libre.
Not only do I steal YouTube ideas, but we steal drinks as well.
I heard about that, man. You're stealing all these YouTube ideas from people.
Fuck it, dude. No,
the glasses. You got Tom's glasses.
If you notice, Tom used to wear a blazer.
Oh, he sure did. I remember that.
That's like OG Tom.
Superior Hero Reviews. What's your MOS? I am a lab tech. I'm 68 kilo. Only here for the jabroni. Thank you, Hack.
Oh man, let's see. What's up, Patrick Wall? Let's see. We got a bunch of cool people in here. What's up, Captain Comics? How's it going? What's an MOS?
It's your job in the military. We're in the Army. What does it stand for? I couldn't fucking tell you. It's just your job.
SHR.
Military Occupational Specialty. How about that? How does that sound?
Ooh, you just pull that out your ass, or?
No, I think that's what it means.
Oh, okay.
I think that's what it means. 91 Bravo here. 91 Bravo. I think that is a truck driver. Let me know if I'm right, Superior Hero.
Got a 91 Bravo coming in hot.
91 Bravo here. Jabroni it is. Boom.
Oh man, I'm so mad. I thought it was Tuesday.
Dude, you said that earlier in the chat. I was like, what are we doing tonight?
I thought it was Buyer Pass tonight. I had a whole skit planned for Buyer Pass.
You were too excited, man.
I was gonna do like an improv thing in the middle of the show. Everyone's gonna be like, "What's going on?" I had a little sound bite on my phone ready to play.
Dude, you had half a chub, man, waiting on it.
I did. It deflated real quick.
Like, what the fuck is this guy talking about, man? We don't have Buyer Pass tonight.
Fucked up. Oh yeah, Batcave was in the Marines, I think.
Oh, there you go, rifleman. Oof,
there we go.
Scary stuff right there, man. Mechanic.
Magic Lasso. Yeah, I don't know any. The only terms I know military wise come from Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
And
some of those might be right or wrong. I don't know.
Probably. Who knows?
Who the fuck knows?
Man. Let's see. What up, Sugar? What up, Chris? What up, Tums? The Magic Lasso. Where is a blazer and does it have a Dazzler button on it? I actually took the Dazzler button off because I'm trying to rearrange the flare on the blazer because I feel like it's way too eye catching. I look like I work at fucking Fridays. And nobody wants to look like that when they're trying to be slightly serious about something.
What's Gibbs like in real life?
Gibbs.
I don't know what
Gibbs. I don't know.
Fucking
What up, Warlord?
I don't know, but what you have here tonight is the shit stirs. Perry and I sure do like to talk a whole lot of shit.
Whenever there's some type of shit in the community, we just stick it in and we just stir it around a bit, you know?
Stir it up, baby. Woo!
Oh, man.
You guys caught my live stream last night, which is not live anymore. It is not online. Yeah, you would have seen the jabroni go off on somebody.
Yeah, I watched it and I was like, wow, this is, you know, a lot of people talk about what I said about that one guy for like a minute. This is way more. This is like, whoa. This is jabroni saying, I need to take an extra shot.
Fuck. Yeah, and then I took the bottle straight to the head, dude.
Oh, man, that made me laugh so hard. I was like, oh, man, finally, I'm not the only one talking shit.
Yeah, I had a rough week, and I was talking to Perry about it. I was like, dude, I gotta finally let the world know this bullshit. And I did it on last night's stream. I went off for like 15 minutes, right, Perry? It was like 15 minutes.
It was a good 15 minutes, yeah.
Good 15, and but I never name dropped.
No.
But I told you where you could find the comment.
He fucking Google Maps that shit for you.
I'll tell you exactly where to find. But yeah, man, the wife was like, I almost went into the room to go tell you to shut the hell up. She's like, I think you might have gone a little too far.
I think that would have been pretty funny if she would have came in while you were live and said, jabroni, yeah.
Ya basta. No more.
Then he go off on Perry. No, he didn't go off on me. Bueller went off on me, but that's a whole different story.
What's even funnier is that this person jumped into the live stream, into the chat.
Oh, man. Look, so tell me I'm wrong. The moment someone jumps into the chat when you're talking shit is the moment where you're like, oh, shit, okay. I need a 2-second right now to, like, gather my thoughts. And that's when he cracked open his bottle of rum.
I took the bottle of rum straight to the head. I was like, oh, okay, I'm good. But I gave away comics. I gave away a trade, the signed trade. I'm sending that out. Who won that? We collect a lot or something like that.
I collect a lot.
It wasn't I collect a lot. It was, and it definitely wasn't We Love Comics. No. It was something like that. Anyway,
someone collects a lot.
Yeah, somebody collect. There's a lot of collecting and comic book collecting and stuff. I gotta go watch it now. No timestamp. You can't even go to the Jabroni's channel. It is not up anymore. I am going.
A time machine.
Yeah. If you guys had the bell notification and you were subscribed, you would have seen the rant. There was a good like 25 people there that saw it.
Oh yeah. No, I think it was like up to 30, right?
At one point.
No, at one point. I don't know.
At one point it was up to 30, but there was a lot of people going live last night. And Reggie was live, and he has like 100 people watching him.
That's true. You know.
And at one point in there, I was like, I'm about to talk shit. So if you don't want to hear this,
go watch Reggie or something.
Go watch Reggie.
I was like, oh shit, Jabroni don't give a fuck at that point. He's like, fuck it, just leave the damn. I'm going in. I don't care.
I'm going in, man. I'm going in. Mortal Biggie Jack in the house. What's up, Biggie?
Perry's wearing a Sunday shirt thinking it's Tuesday. Yeah. That whole time jump must have messed me up. I really thought it was Tuesday today.
You sure did.
Yeah.
You sure did.
I was like,
you were ready to show that book off right there behind you.
Oh, what you mean? You mean this book right here?
Oh, that one right there.
This right here. Look at this.
That's beauty, man. Dude, those colors pop too, bro. That red is bright.
Oh. Let me make it big for you.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is. Look at that.
Nice and big. And what does it say up there at the top? First appearance of Lobo? Yeah, first appearance of Lobo. Nice.
Even though technically you could argue it's its second, but not really. Because in Omega Man 2, the ad for this book is on the last page.
Oh, here we go.
But it's just like an ad.
True first.
Yeah, if you see Kachoon's like, well, technically it's Omega Man issue 2.
Well, technically,
If you bust out your magnifying glass.
That is definitely not the cool looking Lobo either, though.
No, it is not.
No.
So Justice League. A Justice League miniseries is actually his first introduction as the Lobo that we knew,
with the leather jacket and everything.
Yeah, the leather jacket and the hair and everything. So because he looks completely different here.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Fuck yeah. But he's still rocking a Harley, right? He's still on the motorcycle.
Yeah, he's in some type of spaceship like that, and he's still a bounty hunter. He's not mentioned by name in here, though.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, so in Omega Man 37, I think he's mentioned by name.
So how? I've never read that. I've never read that book. I've never seen it. How many panels does he even show? Like, is it one of those cameo things where
he shows up, he's killing people left and right?
Okay, so no, it's a first full fucking his appearance.
Yeah, he's completely in it. Oh yeah.
I wonder if DC like threw that book out, and then it like people loved it, and they're like, okay, now we'll give him a name. Like if people didn't really like that character in that one book, okay, well, he's gone.
Yeah, Keith Griffin. I always forget his name. I always want to say Peter Griffin. Yeah, no, Keith Griffin. He said, what did he say? He said that was never supposed to be like, that was a throwaway character.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
It was never supposed to be anything. But the thing is, there's a lot of these that haven't hit the market yet because the first couple issues of Omega Man were hoarded like crazy because they started printing them on a different type of texture paper. So people thought it was going to be the next big thing, and they wanted to hoard a lot of them. So there's got to be long boxes out there that haven't hit the market that are just all pristine condition that I hope to get my paws on one day.
You got one right there.
No. I need to corner the market. I need to have enough of these books so the value goes up. You know, so they're like, no, we can't find this book anywhere because Perry owns every single damn copy.
What's a 9A go for? What does Go Collect say is the F and V?
I think it's like $1.60.
Okay.
Like fair. Most people try to sell it for like
what
2
is it?
or something.
Is that number 2 or 3?
3.
Omega Man number 3. 180. FMV 180. There you go.
Fair market. Yeah. So I paid the 160 for it.
Holy shit. You want to know how many Go Collect says there are of 9.8s?
Ooh, how many?
1,880 total.
Oh, that's a good chunk.
It's a good not chunk. A bad number. Not too high.
Not too high. Not too scarce.
Not like X-Men number 1 that there's probably like 1,000,000 out there.
It's not a Turok.
Oh, Turok, Jesus. X-Force. What else got printed like 10 million copies? It's insane, man.
But it's crazy. This is such a spec book. He appeared in one episode of Krypton, and the book just shot up in value.
Yeah, but that's always. I mean, Lobo.
Yeah, I mean, but could you imagine if they just? I mean, we're seeing what, a Morbius movie. We've seen Shazam. It's not too far fetched, you know. I mean, we got rated R Joker movies.
I don't know, bro. Like, I know you love Lobo, but Shazam and Lobo are not on the same like level. I think Shazam is
like complete polar opposite. Well, yes. Well, I mean, nobody knows how to write Lobo. You know, people jump on a Lobo book and they don't really know how to write the character. I mean, look what they did with the new 52 Lobo. Oh, they completely made him metrosexual, and it was like, what the hell are you doing to Lobo?
They made him into Twilight Lobo.
The Twilight Lobo. Like, that's the complete opposite of what he is.
Totally looked different. No, and he didn't have the jacket or nothing.
No, it was no bad. Bueno. No, even though
I think I might have read the first issue, and I was just not into that, man.
See, you got to read some good Lobo. Yeah, see, this is Lobo that people don't like.
Yeah, but yet you have it. Shut up. He looks like a vampire there.
He does look like a vampire. Yeah, he's on a Twilight, trying to see if they could get any money off of the cover, Twilight hype.
I honestly, I kind of like that cover.
Yeah, this is a cool cover. Off. He has a few cool covers.
Yeah.
Face Off.
Well, he has the ring cover too in one of those, doesn't he?
Yeah, with the Green Lantern ring. That's his most expensive book.
No, was it New 52?
Yeah, it was Green Lantern issue 55.
So the LCS that I go to had a copy of it, a raw copy, but they wanted $200 for it. Yeah. And it's a badass cover, and he's got all the rings. But I think it was so nice they sent it out to get graded. I don't think it's come back yet. But it was 9A candidate all day.
I think the print count on that is so low and they're so hard to find.
They had one there, man.
I don't know. If I could find it for like under 100, I would pull the trigger.
Yeah, this was 200, so I figured you weren't going to get that.
Is crazy.
Yeah, it's fucking nuts. No but you're a Lobo fan.
I am. But I'm also not in a rush to spend crazy amount of money in a book I know I'll come across. Like that. I wanted Omega Man 3 for the longest time. And I've picked up raw copies, never a 9.8. Because the TV show came out, and no, I have more than 2.
Oh well, shit.
You know, the TV show came out, Spawn, and the book just jumped up. Let's see, I have the first 15 issues of Omega Man. Those books are very wordy. They are pretty wordy.
Green. So it's not a New 52 book. It's Green Lantern 55, Brightest Day.
Brightest Day, okay.
Let's see what that goes
What do
for.
you mean?
FMP. What do you mean?
He goes to hell and takes it over and gets expelled from hell. Gets expelled from heaven. He's a douchebag anywhere he goes.
But he got beat by Wolverine.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get out. He did.
Get the fuck out of here.
What do you mean?
Get the fuck out of here.
What do you
beat by
mean?
Wolverine. Oh man, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at that. He's got some dope covers, man.
So speaking of covers, have you found that Lobo the Duck from the Amalgam?
No, I haven't found that one.
You haven't found, okay.
That's on the hunt.
You would have gotten those.
Yeah, no, that's a pretty good book. A lot of them are hard to find. Like you have like let's see, issues like these are pretty common to come across, but still kind of hard to find. And especially because they're black, a lot of them have fingerprints all over them. Because he has a lot of space background covers.
You literally said two things that don't go together.
What?
You said they're hard to come across, but they're easy to find. Wait.
No. Like, some of them are hard. Like the early issues of Lobo, like issue 10, you'll find them wherever you go. Issue like 37, which is an all black cover with a small circle of him, and it looks like he's getting oral on the cover, but 90% of the cover is blacked out, like a black poly bag.
Yeah.
But a lot of them, when you find them in person, they have fingerprints all over them.
Oh, okay.
So it's like even when you do find them, they're like scuffed up with fingerprints.
Stuffed up with fingerprints. Somebody was loving the book.
Ooh, Lobo the Buck. Let's see. Lobo was fun in the 90s. Yep. Let's see. I found Roadrunner Saturday. Oh, that's a cool book. You want some of that?
I'll overpay like a motherfucker.
Yeah, he paid, what was it, 160 for She-Hulk Raw?
God damn.
I think something like that. I don't know. He was showing some books like when he first got into like collecting, like he was overpaying for books, but you know, I guess that's how people learn, you know?
Oh, I did the same.
Yeah, we all have stories like that. I have this right here.
Oh, Jesus.
Which is like a fucking $1 book at best.
I don't want to know how much you paid for that, man. Because it was probably $100 too much.
But fast forward, and now look, I'm picking this up for like $20.
There you go.
Boom.
Boom.
Look
First cover of Damien.
Another $20 Grail. Look at that. Boom.
You almost said Grail. It's not a Grail.
Whoa. Not Grail, but you know, Michael Turner for me, like it's almost impossible to find high grade Turner art like that. Good evening, Gary. What do you mean? What up, old wolf?
Says, what have you gotten burned on?
Ooh.
Burned? I've bought variants like on a Wednesday that I'm like, oh, this is awesome. This $25, this is gonna be awesome. And now it's $1, $2 variant. And you know, that's the Carnage, the first Carnage I bought that I sold to Rod. I actually paid more for that slab than what I sold it to Rod. So I ended up losing money on that slab. So, but I got another one, so I'm good now.
There you go. Perry is eBay high-priced shit best customer. No, so when you go on eBay, do like the distance. Do like 10, 15, 20-mile distance. And
you can
see
drive
like, yeah, see who's local and be like, hey, message them. Be like, hey, I know you, but I got 150 cash and I'll meet you today. Because that way they don't have to pay eBay fees and you can meet them in person. You don't have to pay for shipping. You don't have to wait. And you can see the book right before you buy it.
That's a good goddamn idea, Perry.
Yeah. Because a lot of these people, they spend a lot of money on these books, and then you especially the raw books, and you open the like the back page has water damage or something, and you're like, fuck. You know, and then you go on eBay and the seller deleted their account.
Oof. That's what I was nervous when I bought this Turtles off of eBay. Oh, God. But, you know, so eBay has that 100% guaranteed, like, money back. So that's one of the things I was okay with. Like, if it comes in and it is not what I paid for, I'm getting that fucking money back.
You got an IDW Turtles #1.
Brother, that's what I'm nervous about. Like, if I buy from somebody on Instagram or in these auctions, like doing the friends and family, everybody's like, hey, pay me in friends and family. But you're fucked because you can't get that money back then if they screw you over. That's why when I sold the mystery boxes, I said, hey, if you want to pay friends and family, that's cool. But if you want to pay as a goods and services, I'm okay with that too, because that guarantees you that you're gonna get your money back. Oh yeah, it's gone.
Edwin, I'm so happy you shaved off your perverted mustache
today, man.
Now you only do that when you go into like a drill, right? On the weekends?
That's a March and November.
March and November stash.
Yeah, that's it, man. Unless I'm feeling freaky, and then I keep it on for the wife.
I don't know, safety things. I don't know. Are you being weird? Are you messaging them like with a picture of your dog?
I tried that very eBay seller said no safety thing.
Maybe it's because my eBay is like linked to my Instagram. So like when I messaged the guy about Omega Man 3, he found me on Instagram and then DM me. He's like, "Hey, I'm the guy from eBay." So maybe that makes it a little bit better knowing that I'm like active socially. So he's like, "Here's not a weirdo," which is funny. So when I met up at the shop, me and him were standing next to each other for a good 15 minutes. We didn't because I don't know him because he holds all his books like this in his picture, so you can't see his face. And I was there with my son, and I'm like walking back and forth. I'm like, all right, well, let me look at my phone. He's like, I'm here. I'm like, well, I'm here. He's like, I'm standing by the counter. I'm like, I'm by the counter. And then he looks at me. He's like, are you Perry? I'm like, are you him? He's like, I'm him. I'm like, why don't you have the book in your hand? He's like, it's in the car. Like,
you should have run around to everybody with a book. Like, can you hold this real quick so I can see if it looks like the picture?
But yeah, no, he seems super nice. He's like a dealer, so he sells like a lot of books. So
well, it's just like Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace. Sure. I mean, safety thing. I meet up with those motherfuckers at like in a Walmart parking lot that's packed. I'm not trying to get fucking like butt raped in the fucking Walmart park. Like, nah, you got to meet me inside the store.
Yeah,
inside by the cash register that everybody's using.
Let's meet in the back alley by the comic book shop.
Oh, jeez, John.
John said, is this the throwing shade and starting shit double feature? Who are we hating on tonight? We're hating on John's comics with bitch ass.
It's comics with kids.
No, I'm just kidding, John. John, you want to come on, man?
No, John don't want none of this. He's scared. As soon as he comes on, we're gonna start talking shit.
Everybody's scared. The problem with the eBay distance is I have to increase the distance to 11,000 miles. Well, yeah, you're in West Bumblefuck in the middle of Australia. You're like, you got kangaroos trying to sell books from me.
Brother, I watched like half of it. I haven't finished it.
Oof.
No Shave November. That is the damn truth.
Who said that? Superior? Yeah, but are we in
Movember? And then March is like March Stash or whatever the hell.
March Stash.
March Stash. March Stash.
Marstashi.
Marstache.
Let's see. Did you have a hard time dropping off your kids with that thing on your face?
It's spring breaks. I don't have to drop them off nowhere.
I could try not asking. Guys up behind the liquor store at 2 a.m.
Yeah, no. Yeah, don't do that.
Let's see. eBay on the. Yeah, I have a 76 rate. I used to be a top rated seller on eBay back in the day. I used to have like 100% feedback, and then somebody stole my account and started selling things and never shipping them.
Oh.
And ruined my eBay account.
Ooh.
So now I have like some
how do you see your rating on eBay? Let's see.
I've gotten books at 3 a.m. in the back alleys and bad neighborhoods.
Oh hell no.
Hell no. Sounds like you're selling. Imagine that the cops pull up on you like, what the fuck you guys doing? What are you selling? Selling comic books, sir.
Hell no, man. You got the stuff? You got the stuff? Yeah, I got the money. You got the stuff?
I got a CGC. The cops like, shh, we got a CGC seller.
We got a CGC seller. I don't know what that is.
This is one of those new hipster drugs. Get him. No, my slab. Get his slab.
Get his slab. I don't know what that is. Get it.
50 signed the book, and Thor watched was laughing historically. 50 signed what book? I bought Arthur Adams' Spider-Man 13 by mistake, thinking about the zombie Spider-Man cover. He did. The guy charges me.
So
Harry money, and I'm scared.
If you guys did watch last night's stream with me, I tried to get Perry to sweet talk and John to sweet talk my wife into letting me go to Megacon.
How'd that work out for you?
I'm slowly but surely chipping away at that rock, man. I looked up tickets. Flights from San Antonio to Orlando are like $180, which is super cheap.
Interesting problem shipping. Look, that has no correlation to my shipping habits now. This is like early 2011.
He said, "Hey guys, Perry said that his shit was hacked, but it was just him.
No,
It was just him.
the guy's up there even got his name Jerry. No. So like when I sold things on eBay, I sold things like local pickup. So like I sold like an elliptical. I sold like random tools and shit, and people locally pick them up.
I want to get home. Shit.
And I used to sell like old school like retro. So I would buy like a Nintendo 64 or Super Nintendo or Nintendo, and I would sand it down and then custom paint it and stuff, and I would flip those on eBay. Perry runs from the cops in sandals, doing the. That's how you get tased. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Do you guys ever check out the secondary market platforms for buying comics like figures? Mercari, I heard Dylan bought some books from Mercari and they didn't really come.
They didn't come, huh?
No, they came. It just was not nice. Etsy and Amazon. I've never bought off Etsy or Amazon, which I do want to buy an omnibus off of Amazon of that first Adam Strange.
What's one that I mean, Facebook Marketplace I've bought from, Craigslist, obviously, and was it called Trade 'em? I don't know. There was another app that people would put comics on, and I used that. Oh, Wolf, going to bed. Oh, Wolf, before you leave, I read this book that you sent me in preparation for me and Perry's collab on it. It's okay. It's pretty good. There it is.
I don't know how. I feel like I got a big dick in my face. like I'm gonna go up to people. So at Megacon, I want to try to like walk around and interview people, and I feel like this is gonna be really awkward going like this.
Like I told you, dude, you look like fucking Bob Barker and shit.
I really don't know who Bob Barker is.
The Price is Right, Doug.
I gotta put my blazer
wrong,
on.
bitch. The Price is Wrong, bitch.
Oh, let's see. I was in the chat. She literally said, "Hell no."
She did. She did say
Crush
hell
those
no.
dreams.
But Perry said he's gonna be my chauffeur when I go because he's got to pick me up from the airport.
I will. I'll pick you up.
And he has an extra ticket for me.
Whoa. When did we say that? I might. I don't know.
I feel bad. Like if you guys buy all these tickets and then Megacon gets canceled because fucking coronavirus.
Oh man, I don't think at worst I think it would get postponed, but I don't think it would get canceled because Emerald City got postponed.
Oh, is that all it got?
Yeah, like how people say it got canceled, but it just got pushed back.
Oh, because like South by Southwest, they canceled that shit this week in Austin.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's.
I was at work today. I got some hand sanitizer and it smells like cologne. So like I was at work today, I was just like squirting it on my hand.
We just like.
I come out the shower now. I'm just like hand sanitizer to the neck. They're like, "Damn, bro, what you wearing?" I'm like, Bed Bath and Beyond.
But can you imagine if Megacon gets postponed, but you still have all these comic YouTubers flying to Orlando?
We're all going to Comics Club.
Yeah, we're all going to Comics Club, and we're all shredding comics.
I think he would love that, man.
Of course he would. You know how much fucking business he would get?
That'd be awesome, man.
Fucking Comic Core there, Bueller.
They got the restaurant next door. Everyone buying drinks.
Ooh, that Cuban restaurant right next door.
Yeah.
And guess who won't be there? Rod the Rican.
Rod the fucker.
Rod the fucking Rican.
Rod's like, I can only go 10 miles away from my house.
Whatever walking distance is.
I bought my ticket to MegaCon. Heck yeah, Biggie Shack.
Biggie, what days you going, man?
Well, yeah,
he's gonna be there all the Thursday through Sunday.
I would assume so. I know a lot of people are doing like Friday and Saturday. That's like the two biggest days.
Yeah. So I looked up tickets. For me, it would be like flying in Friday, and then go Saturday, and then fly back Sunday.
Yeah, I agree. They pushed it with no date because they don't know when the fuck people are gonna stop freaking out.
Yeah, people are gonna stop dying.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think people are still gonna keep dying. I think people are just gonna like, oh shit, Kim Kardashian got naked again. If I can move our attention somewhere else. Cycle. Yeah.
God damn, I farted this thing, man. Damn.
Like it's out of the movie Contagion. What'd you say? You crop dusted yourself?
Yeah, dude. This leather chair doesn't really take the fart in; it just like pushes it up towards your nose.
Oh man, it's when the fart escapes past your ball sack,
dude. And I ate some popcorn while we were watching a TV show, and yeah, it's hit me now.
Oh man,
give me the bubble guts. I don't know if you know what that is.
I understand 6.9 billion, but these assholes want to get us all jacked up. Hey man, Thursday through Sunday. Oh,
damn, shit. Big E. Is Big E? Biggie and JB, they staying together?
I think so. I think he's gonna be in his timeshare, right?
Oh damn!
Fuck it, I'm gonna die some days. He's like, might as well be at Megacon.
Dutch oven chair for
The
real,
oven
dude.
chair. There we go. Yeah, that 100%. Oh, bad. Yeah, dog. I got some.
Hey, so we ready to start talking shit, Perry, or what?
Are we?
Ready.
Are we moving into the? All right, let's lose subscribers hour.
Hey, you know what's funny is that my subscriber count is like just like I wouldn't say gone through the roof because I'm still a very small YouTuber compared to millions out there. But damn, in the last month I've had 100 subscribers, brand new subscribers. Like I don't know if I've ever really hit a month like that before.
Really? That's great.
100, man.
Get a nice hundo.
Hundo, man. 12. What am I at? 1230 now. Feels good.
There you go.
I feel like I'm doing something with my life. I'm still not up to the big time numbers of this fucking asshole.
I don't know. I don't know where they came from.
Oh, look at that. I gained. There's another one. I gained one. 1231.
On one of those videos that I blocked the comments on, somebody said they attacked me on my subscriber count, which is crazy. They're like, the only reason you have above 1,000 subscribers is because Jabroni and Roderick propelled you over 1,000. Without them, you wouldn't have 1,000. I'm like, what are you talking about, dude?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
He's crazy.
I'm like, yeah, his name is crazy.
Please tell me who said that so we can talk shit right now.
Oh man, I don't want to say because I think he is crazy. Mark said truth.
Truth. Bullshit. I remember Rod. I just hit 100 subscribers. Congratulations. And you know what? I do this every time. I got this on Top Chat instead of live chat. Boom.
Ooh.
There it is. Bro, Rod said it early on, like, Perry, you're going to pass. You're going to pass us up. You're going to pass us up. Show the fuck enough he did.
It only took about almost a year. So I'm like Thomas the Train. Just...
Keep on chugging, baby. Keep on chugging. Dude, I know Buyer Pass tomorrow. And
yes.
Don't you and Dylan have a show that you guys do on Mondays talking about
comics? Let's fucking talk about what we're picking up tomorrow.
Yeah, fuck it, man.
You got screenshot.
We won't go in depth. Or we will. Fucking you.
Fuck it, we'll watch Buyer Pass tomorrow too, you know.
Buyer Pass. That's
fucking.
It's literally one of the most fun shows of the week, man.
It is. It is about 30% comics and about 80% busting Rod's balls. That's
10% fucking up math. Because that's your math right there.
That is 70% fucking, you know what I mean? Fucking math, dude.
Fucking math. You're just an engineer. What do you need math for?
Yeah, fucking, who needs math, Who
needs math?
It's not like it's important.
Dude, it's a super light week. I'll say that. For me. Yeah. For me.
I think it is too.
Like DC, I don't have one new DC book coming out that I'm picking up.
I don't think so. Oh, I'm picking up the Batman and the Outsiders.
God damn it, man. I was grabbing that for like the first 6 issues and I dropped it.
Well, I'm just picking up the Del Auto B cover. It's the horizontal B cover with the guy with my arm. With the guy with the two swords.
With
I can't remember who it is.
For some reason the name Shang Tsung comes up, but that's Mortal Kombat. We were talking about Mortal Kombat earlier. Not Shang Tsung. Damn it, what the fuck is his name now? I totally forgot.
Barry has a real job.
Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah. I thought he worked at Fridays.
Barry has a real job. I thought he worked at Fridays.
That would explain the flare on the blazer. Yeah,
Barry's the guy that welcomes you into Fridays to go sit you down.
Oh no.
Party of 4? Okay, let me get your
Party of 4, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, that's a dope cover.
Yeah, the Del Auto. He does great work, dude.
I'm not a fan of those sideways covers though.
Yeah.
But that's a nice one. There we go. There we go. Wait, one.
There it is.
There it is. There it is.
That would have been a cool wraparound cover. If they would have cut it off.
No, because only one side would have had a bunch of stuff on. The other side would have had just one like hand.
Yeah, that would have been backside. It's still better than looking at an ad.
Dude, I would, yeah. Fucking DC and Marvel with their ads inside the books. It's crazy. You're in the middle of the story. You're like, oh yeah, and then you get to the stupid Snicker fucking ad.
Like, hey, buy some toys. I don't want to buy no fucking toys.
Oh, God damn it.
I wind up buying it.
Dude, and Batman and the Outsiders has some of the best interior art. Dexter Soy is a badass. Where's that Perry?
Perry is like party of 5 that eats with you.
Well, Perry's the guy that goes and cleans your table after you're done and eats some of the food you left on the table, on the plate.
I used to work. So I used to work at KFC and at McDonald's, and I'll tell you what, I ate like a son of a bitch.
Where?
McDonald's and KFC. I would eat so much food. I would take so much food home because they just throw that shit away.
Dude, the first job I ever had was McDonald's, man, working the grill.
Me too. All right, my McDonald's, we put them out of business, but
business, you were eating so much.
Look, it was a small McDonald's. We had 2 cash registers, right? And so like on Sundays we would drink, smoke. We've had times where we closed down. We would steal apple juice. Like literally, my general manager had like a baby, and he was like, "Hey, go take this 32 pack of apple juice and just bring it out to my trunk."
Oh my God. We used to do, when I worked at the movie theater here, we used to do that with the candy. There was like a big stock room full of the boxes of candy. You know, the candy at movie theaters, but you would get them in these big cases. We would open one of the back doors and take big cases of candy and put them in our trucks and then go to school and sell them.
Hey man, the hustle's real.
Hey man, the hustle. I was like 16, 17 years old, man.
He's like, I'm an entrepreneur.
I figure the what is it called? Like the time where you can get arrested for that shit, it's past. That was like
statute
like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Statute limit. There you go.
Allegedly. Let's see. DC's been killing it. Weeks that Thor's not out, and indies have probably been best. Yeah, indies have been on fire.
I know,
firing on all cylinders.
One
indie?
I have one indie written down. And I know you were talking about that ghost, that Jim Henson's ghost story.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
It looks pretty lit. Look at that. Look at that guy, dude.
Sounds pretty lit.
Like that looks crazy.
Or what about North Bend? I don't know what this is about. From Scouts.
I'm not sure. I would have to see the actual book. I've been seeing this guy work on the interior panels for like the last couple months.
Who?
The guy who's doing this book. So he's writing.
That's a weird cover.
I think. Kind of, yeah.
Is that Road of Bones?
This is the sequel.
It's Road of Bones. Oh, Luis Ramirez with the looks sick.
Ghost one looks sick.
Looks sick.
Oh, speaking of sick, hold on.
Oh shit. At least he's got pants on, guys. F you, I'm Electro. Rob Worst. With great power comes great responsibility. Fuck you, I'm Electro. Something is Killing the Children is my favorite indie right now. I picked up issue 1 of Killing the Children. I read the first one. I enjoyed it, but I was dropping a lot of these books, so I dropped that one. Folklords is my favorite right now. There's Perry. Fucking breathing hard as shit because he had to run 2 feet.
What?
You're breathing hard as fuck. You had to run all of 2 feet.
Bro, my house is huge. The layout is like the kitchen is so far away.
Yeah, asshole. I've been there. It's not that far.
You could jump from one side to the other side.
Oh, I don't know about you jumping that far.
Okay, so Rob Boswell sent me this in the mail because all right, so this is the Comic Tom exclusive. I got notified that something happened with my billing and my checkings, the way my bank account was set up. So I couldn't get the Tom mystery box, right? And I was like, oh, fuck, dude, I missed it. I really wanted the Wolverine cover. So he's like, bro, I got that son of a bitch. So he sent me that with this like really cool like card, which I thought was dope. But what he wrote in the background was sick.
Sick.
He said, here you go. That Comic Tom Wolverine variant you wanted. Just an okay for you. For having a great channel. The card came in the box too. I thought you'd appreciate that as well. And sorry, dude. That's too sick. And he dropped the economics logo in the back of the card. And I'm like, oh, dude, Rob Bowser, such a dick, dude. Oh, man. That's funny. You know, like that made me laugh so hard when I opened that.
Perry, you're asking for trouble, man.
Am I really? I'm just opening an A-OK.
No. We're finna get fucking ton of thumbs down for this shit. You're
What do
bullying.
you mean? I
Gary,
didn't say
stop.
anything bad.
Why are you bullying? You know that man can't sleep when you talk shit, bro.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be. I wasn't even being me. I was just thinking like that was kind of funny, you know? I'm not saying anything bad. How else am I supposed to know I should be buying Snickers? At my job, we had to send out a letter. We use customer discount instead of going full rate. Let's see. It's a big ass week for me. Oh, damn, dude. I love that.
What are
Look
you
at that thing.
getting?
Yeah, I'll pick it up at Hickman's.
I got that. That's the one. That is
Oh.
the one indie I'm picking up this week.
This is the image title, right?
Yeah, Decorum.
Yeah, so it didn't really.
I don't know about that cover though. That shit's ugly.
Let me see. Where's the other one? This one. It is a week. So all the issues for this book is going to be a wraparound, except for the C covers.
The C cover is not, and that's probably the one I'm going with. Although that one's kind of cool.
Yeah, I like this one. It's got like the two bodyguards at the bottom, and then the guy at the top. Looks kind of lit.
It's pretty sick.
But yeah, I don't know anything about the story, but it's just
Hickman's writing it.
Yeah, Hickman is writing it.
Oh fuck! Well, it ain't gonna get good to like issue 11.
It's gonna be how do people describe? Oh, it's warming up. It's setting
warming
up. It's gonna be a good setup issue.
Time, guys, you gotta give it some time.
You gotta give it 12 issues, and then in the next volume, another 12 issues, and then eventually, it'll start to pick up.
So you gotta read House of X and Powers of 10, and then the first 7 issues of X-Men, and then it's gonna be warming up.
And then it'll pay off.
Jabroni, where'd the Farva stash go? What the fucking got out of here?
When Jabroni heard great, he said, "Fuck him."
Whatever happened to Gut Ghost? It died. That speculation died a long time ago.
Oh yeah, but you see, that's the problem with Spec. Gut Ghost has been around for years, and it comes and goes every now and then, and it's coming back again. It's always been a good book, but that's what happens when you have a like an indie title like that, and you throw a bunch of spec behind it to sell the book. It's like you take away from how good the book actually is.
That's like Goon when Goon came out last year. That Goon #1.
Goon it's been great though. I've been enjoying Goon.
Those first like 6 or 7 issues I read was funny as hell, man.
Yeah. I remember you enjoyed the whole pissing in a vampire's coffin.
Yeah. That had to be the best. That was the best issue right there, man. He opened the fucking vampire's coffin and took a piss in there.
Fucking Two Brothers comics, dude. Two Brothers is literally the shit stirrer.
He is, yes, instigator. Not he, but them too.
Let's just lump Dustin in that one too.
Yeah, honestly, I think it's the Georgia one and not the Alabama one.
Oh man, hey, I will say, so he dropped a video on me and Bueller when we were on his live stream. He edited it all up. It was actually really good. It was hilarious. If you didn't get a chance, make sure you go and check that out. I'm on Team Perry. Well, that's good. It's funny. So in the beginning of if you look at his Instagram, he has my play card, and he says, "I'm 40 years old. I'm 5'1". I'm 0-2.
0-2, and we know where them 2 L's came from.
Oh man, that made me laugh so hard. That was the best part. Whatever happened to go? Is anyone getting stealth from Image? I am, just because content buys, but
content buy, baby.
I'm just gonna own it at this point.
I just looked. The cover doesn't look too bad.
I don't instigate shit.
Yeah, right.
Okay. You capitalize on the shit talking that's going on.
Yeah,
that's a good way to prove it.
There's a certain channel on YouTube that has 2 hermanos that wanted to create a show on Sunday or Saturday where 2 people that are beefing in the community talk it out on their channel.
Except for when he goes against Bueller. Mike Perry. I want the. Let me see. What else? What else is coming out? So I've seen spoilers for this already. So I'm kind of like excited to read this with Thor issue number 4. You haven't seen any? Yeah. Are you subscribed to Geek Collector?
Yeah.
They should.
I got the alert.
The spoilers it shows Black Winter. It was that picture I sent in the chat where you have Galactus super big, and then you have like a super small Thor.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And so in the background, if you look at the full image, the full page, that's Black Winter.
Oh boy.
So that's like the full cameo appearance thingy. Yeah, that's gonna be Black Winter. It looks like a
Guys. Oh, geez. I love Key Collector, but he does this a lot. It's going to just drive the sales up of this book. It's going to be a $10, $15, $20 book because there's a big fucking fart cloud in the sky. And they're going to say, that's the Black Winter.
Barry, stop free advertising Key Collector. I'm not free advertising. That's where I got it. That's where I got it from. Let's see. Thor Bang Sif. I mean, yeah, you know.
He could.
That'd be awesome, though. Two brothers fight night. Thanks for noticing chaos. Thanks for having found decent sound effects. Mike Perry. Oh, those are the art. So, do I watch too much UFC, or the Rogan drop was from Travis Brown? Oh, because he said, and Travis with the knockout. Yeah.
I really
you
thought
say
he
from
could have
some
dropped.
app. But come on, dude. The guy's a nice guy. I know him. I talk to him all the time. He's a very nice guy.
Who?
I want to shout out his Key Collector app. You know, supposedly Black Winter can take on any form. Rumors. Oh boy.
So what, dude? You're gonna have some random fucking Thor issue from the 1980s, and they're gonna say that cloud that you saw that was the Black Winter.
Oh, he could take on DC character forms. Tell him you need a cut. Yeah.
I'm waiting for the Perry the Perry code so you can get a free week of the Key Comic Collector.
Hey, you know, that's not too far off.
It's coming.
You know, I gotta let's see if I could swindle a deal. Lost the Jabroni stash. Yeah, man, he left the 1980s. On White Spring. Let's see. Thank goodness, Bret Hart. What did Bret say?
Black Winter and Brown Summer.
Hey, John rocked the stash for a good minute too. You know.
Oh, he had a thick ass one. His wife must have been loving that.
Let's see. LOL. Like Punchline is from Dead Boy. Well, I guess not anymore, but who knows? Look, a lot of people they'll put something on Twitter like a writer and be like, "Hey, this has nothing to do with it," but you know, it probably does. Who knows?
I think that one was a little far fetched.
It was a little far fetched.
It was a little far fetched.
Let's see. I look at Laundry Day today, Perry. No, it's not Laundry Day. I didn't feel like changing my shirt.
Yeah, John's mustache. He was doing 25-cent mustache rides, and you buy 4, you get 1 free.
That's how you got the Megacon.
Yeah, that's how he got to Megacon. And his wife was the one that just funded all of that.
Here, in case John wants to jump on. So I think Punchline is Black Winter.
Oh, God.
Maybe. Like I said, she doesn't exist until she pops up in Detective.
And let me ask you this before we get too far into something else. Why is it that in today's collecting market, so many comic book readers want a new character to fail?
I have no idea.
So like Punchline's a brand new character. We don't know much. We don't know anything about her. She's just tied to the Joker. But there are so many people I see on Facebook and on Instagram just making fun of it and not wanting it to succeed. I don't get it. Why don't you want new characters? Because you couldn't get the book? Now that could be it. Right?
I think this is.
I couldn't buy the book for cover, so fuck this character. I don't want them to succeed.
I don't think it's that they don't want it to succeed. I think Punchline was driven by speculation. Like look at Strange Academy with a plethora of new characters, which I think is awesome. There was zero spec behind it.
Well, because we had Batman 90 come out.
Exactly. Yeah. But it's like this is a character that's literally just being pushed by money. Like people are only buying, like the majority of people are buying this because they want to pay for college in 20 years.
Well, she's tied to the Joker, which is big. And the last female character that was tied to Joker was Harley.
Sure.
And Harley's still a big book. That's still an expensive comic.
Sure.
There's people hoping that this happens if you bought it for cover, but don't hate on a character. Just, hey, let's let it, build. Let's let whatever she or he or trans. I don't know. But hopefully she sticks around for a long time.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for a new character. I don't know, but when I look at Harley, I see Harley as I don't remember Harley from like comic books. I remember Harley from
the cartoon,
the iconic television show. Yeah. Batman, which is why I think that
the first comic she shows up in is in a Batman
Adventures. Yeah,
from the cartoon.
Which is, I think that's why it's a little bit more desirable because it's like here you have all the kids from the 90s are adults now. And you have, I wouldn't
call you an adult, Perry.
What do you mean? I'm 27, dude.
What do you mean?
I used to have a foot fetish Thanks to you, I don't anymore. Well, I'm glad I was.
Oh, dude.
I know the voice currently still live streaming. Hey, John, don't be a little bitch. Get on.
Don't be a bitch. Come on.
Let's see. I want to hear John's Corona voice. Perry, you idiot. Say I won't click the link. If you want to click the link, we don't mind. I want to hear others people's thoughts. I want to hear what people got to say about things. I generally want others to fail. That's true. People are just negative in general.
I don't think the print run is over 100,000.
Haters
on
gonna hate.
Batman dropped down to like the 60,000s.
Sure, especially after Tom King kerfuffled.
After Tom King dropped his pants and took a dump all over it.
They're full of haterade. People sometimes can be bitter. Yeah,
I don't get the worst place I see it is on the CBSI Facebook group. They have a group on Facebook.
Oh, do they have a Facebook group?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Did you not know that?
I was unaware of this Facebook group.
I follow it just to see what other people's, what their take and what they want to put out there. But damn, they're talking shit like punchline this but you could tell the difference. Somebody that bought it at cover, they're like, shit, I hope she stays around forever. And people that weren't able to find it at cover are pissed. They're like, fuck punchline. And
I just want to see how cool she could get. Like, yeah. I want to see like if she could actually do some crazy shit. Then I'll be sold.
And eventually, maybe she becomes friends with Harley and joins the Gotham City Sirens, and
the emancipation of Punchline.
Yeah, they become a tag team. Yeah.
Jabroni, are you claiming that people on the internet throw hate and don't like Jade?
No.
Mind blown.
No, never that.
Perry, don't post a link in the chat. Don't tell me what to do, Chris.
We're gonna get a Vernon.
Hey man, I like to roll the dice with life, I'm just happy Tynion is making Batman interesting again.
Oh my god, it's Tynion.
It's hold on, let's find out. Let's ask Siri. This is what we're doing.
Yeah, two brothers. I don't know. Is that Nick or Dustin? Is that Georgia or Alabama?
Georgia or Alabama?
I jumped back into Facebook last year after leaving in 2016 because one of my really good friends, he's like, dude, you got to get on Facebook so you can push more of your YouTube content. I was like, okay, let's try that. And I got in and I've been in there for like 3 or 4 months and it is fucking toxic as shit on Facebook. Holy crap.
Oh, so that's what the intellectual of Siri says.
Tynion.
Okay, yeah, and she's right.
Tynion. Holy shit. Talk about going off the deep end. Cut that bitch's throat.
You can do it.
The print one is over 100K. Yeah, that's maybe. I don't know.
I don't think it's over 100,000, but we won't know until they put the numbers out.
Oh, they have a date for Joker. The 3 heads.
Yeah, I saw that today.
Oh, that's fucking awesome, dude. Oh, mira. We have a fellow Batman fan.
Boom.
What's up, fellas? How's everything?
How's it hanging, bro?
Oh, it's going.
How's everyone doing? Damn, you almost done with that Bacardi?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? It's not Bacardi, it's water. He wants us to think he's cool.
Yo, finally that 3 Jokers thing. We got word on that, huh?
Yeah.
It's been like 6 years. Jesus.
I wonder what it's gonna be about. What is it about?
I have no idea. But from the pictures, they like see no evil, hear no evil. People are putting that up, so I don't know.
If you have a foot fetish, look at Jenica's feet. Oh man. Hashtag. What do you mean? Batman 89 over 100,000 print run for sure. Maybe not first print. Maybe like with all the printings combined. Maybe.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, because
we can go to Comic Ron
or Comic Horn.
Comic Ron? Yeah, Comic Ron.
Is it Comic Ron? You guys are fools. The book was. I feel like saying it like a Mortal Kombat voice. You guys are fools.
Yo, that Mortal Kombat looks official.
And Tom King's Batman was the highest selling DC ongoing. Yeah, for how long though? Didn't a lot of smaller books start being in? Edwin, your shop, getting you that 1 in 25?
No, I told him about it. I don't know if he's gonna order.
Those Facebook groups are cesspools.
They are, dude.
Let's see. Stop with all your guys. Tom King false property. I like Tom King. I don't have anything bad to say about the guy. I mean, he had a solid 50 issue run on Batman. That's pretty good to have a good solid 50 issues under your belt. And the new Strange Adventures has been awesome.
You know what it was? It got worse. People hate Tom King even more just because they canceled their run. Like they stopped picking up Batman because of Tom King, and then the whole Batman 89 came out and all of that, and they just
Chad
took it to the next level.
Chad, Batman has an average print run over 100,000 every month. I am on comicron.com looking up December's numbers for Batman 85, and it had a print run of 60,000
for Batman 89.
For 85.
For 85. Oh wow.
And they're like 3 months behind on this, so January is not going to be there. So it didn't have a print run of 100,000 at 85, and that was Tom King's last issue.
Tom King's Batman was incredible. All right, go IRL somewhere else, Chaos. Chaos, are you IRLing right now? Let's see. I'm probably best mark, especially if you see a super chat.
What do you mean?
No, Twitter is a fucking war zone.
Twitter
I feel like Instagram has been like the chillest out of everything.
Yeah, but see, the thing with Twitter is like you follow like celebrities or people that you want to see things from. Facebook, it's your friends and family who have the craziest fucking political ideas and comics and this and that. And so I'm like, fuck you. You mute you and mute you. I'm never going to see shit from you again. Serious ring.
I don't even have a Twitter account. I was always contemplating on it.
What do you mean?
What do you
got to, man? You got to. That's how you get the first information. You know, it's good to
Batman.
Good to just look around.
Batman 86 had 61,000 print run. That was 86.
Born. Batman has an average print run of over 100,000 every month. One of the highest selling books every month.
Well, fucking Batman.
Tom King is great on 12-issue maxi. Yeah, so fucking Batman has like the highest fucking print run, and yet every single shop, we only had enough for subscribers, and they fucked us on every other issue. So, I don't know. It seems like a lot of comic book shops didn't get their books for Batman 89. That's bullshit.
Hey, Two Brothers is exactly correct.
Oh, what did Two Brothers say? Let me scroll down. Let's see. Jabroni just used the IFTT for Twitter. Smart guy, never has to actually go on the platform. Yeah, so every time someone follows Jabroni, it's like an instant notification. It says, "Hey, thanks for following me, buddy."
Boom.
You know?
Or if I post a picture on Instagram or if I drop a new video, it just automatically uploads to Twitter. Come on, guys, be smarter.
Or I know if
I'm over here doing
smarter, not harder.
Individually.
If you like a video on YouTube, it'll go say Jabroni or somebody liked this video on YouTube. I wish they would do that if you dislike a video. It's like, hey, Jabroni thought this shit sucked.
I should just do that myself, right? Like dislike it and go to Twitter.
Yeah, I mean that's what a lot of people on Twitter do.
Have you guys ever disliked a video?
Oh yeah,
I have.
Ooh, and you guys already know what video you dislike too. Right?
But it wasn't comics; it was video games for me.
I'm trying to think of
comics. What game?
No, it was a certain channel which I'm not going to discuss.
Yeah, there was a certain sick channel that said some things about me. I liked the video actually. I smashed the like button because it made me laugh. You know, I mean, he talked a little bit of shit about me, but it gave me a good chuckle.
They spoke about you. What they say?
I don't know, man. I couldn't get over the violin playing in the background.
Ooh, there's a hint. There's a hint.
Jabroni, I like Twitter. It's like press release and thoughts, and yeah, it can get toxic too. Yeah, it just gets like it's like vomit. Like the homepage is like vomit. It's just a bunch of random shit, and you kind of just have to flow through it. I do it like to check it out.
It's just gonna be another thing I'm gonna have to manage and look through.
It is. It gets worse and worse the longer you're on YouTube. The more shit you have to do.
I'm about to stop right now. I'm out. Peace.
But it's easier to get a hold of writers and artists on Twitter.
Yeah.
Than it is.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen people get feedback from writers.
And if you get into contact with the writers and they send you the books and you don't do reviews, that's when you stop going on Twitter.
Or don't look at your messages, your DMs.
I have so many DMs like, "Hey, did you ever get a chance to read the book?" And I'm like, "I'm so sorry, I didn't."
Damn, what a savage!
I know. I feel really bad.
Yo, that trailer. Did you guys see that trailer for Black Widow? The final trailer?
I did not know.
I'm not going to. That shit gives away too. It's not. It gives away too much, man.
I know. It does. But it's
trailers
just,
in general. Like I'm not saying this one because I haven't seen it, but like trailers in general give too much of the movie away.
Yeah. At least it's not like the old times. Like before, you watch a trailer, it's like 4 minutes long, just showing you half the movie.
That's what these are now, right?
Are they? Well, yeah, they like 4 minutes as well.
I just want a teaser trailer, like the Batman one. Nobody liked the cowl, but hey, okay, I know there's a Batman movie coming out. That's all I need.
Whatever happens to the trailers when it's like, in a world.
That was the 80s and 90s.
The question is, what happened to that guy that used to say that?
Where justice isn't served. One
Boom.
man.
IFTT applet. Twitter says, thank you. Does it show up? Does it? Come on.
Oh, I think that background is actually way cooler than what the notification
Oh, yeah,
says.
it is.
That seems like an exclusive background right there.
Exclusive.
Damn.
Oh, Teenage Mutant Ninja. I would be rolling to a commercial, but I'm not that high tech. I kill Corona.
Salud.
Oh, God.
Man, are we still talking about fucking print runs?
I don't know. You see, all right, that was my whole gimmick for tomorrow for Buy Your Pass. I was gonna try to sneeze, and then as I come up, it's Corona time, and drink a Corona.
Chad down here talking about these print runs, man. 2.5 million print run? No.
That was hilarious. Oh, God. I'm spilled.
What a chaos drink. I was reading Ella Risen, thinking this shit will always be on the shelf. Yeah, no one cared about issue 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hold on. Chaos and Comics. So he does like these reviews, and then at the end of the review, he has like a number and then /500. Are you trying to review 500 comics this year? I think that's your goal. That's pretty cool.
Like different comics, like different series, or 500 just.
I think just 500 in
well,
general.
I don't even think 500 even comes out. Like 500 different series, you know.
Just looked up Batman 85, says 2.5 million print run. That seems insane.
Wow. 2.5 million?
That seems crazy. Let's see. I like Twitter fine. It's always been easy for me not to pay attention to spam, like things like that. Perry preaches to them to get books, then doesn't do anything with them, and then complains.
Hey, I saw this comment on Facebook, and I should stop reading comments. That's how I get all fucking pissed. So, you know, this hella Risen and Batman 90, Batman 8, like comic shops were raising the prices on it unless you were a subscriber. Like for me, I got it for cover because I've been getting those books. And somebody was pissed. They were like, this bullshit. They want to charge me $25 for this book. And somebody asked them, well, did you read issues 1 and 2? He's like, no, but I wanted this one. Well, then
of course you wanted it.
Yeah, of course you wanted. You don't give a fuck about the story. You just care about the specs. So yeah, pay the $25.
That's what I was telling Perry the other time. Like I was like, yo, you can't just the people that you should feel bad for is the people that were actually reading the story and then couldn't get the book for that price. But the other people that just want to jump on just to buy it and then resell it or just to have it and not even read the story is like, yo, go pay your $25.
Yeah,
go
pay.
They try to run to the back of the fucking store as soon as the door opens and
like
steal that shit. And I'm over here like a fucking dying of asthma. Trying to get this damn book.
Yeah, man. No.
Oh, wait. Bounty Hunters comes out this week.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Star Wars.
And
book,
Darth
right?
Vader.
Yeah.
Vader.
And Kylo Ren, I think, right? Or not?
And Kylo.
Am I jumping the gun?
Yeah, that's the Libra Hemio right there.
No, I want the B cover.
Yeah,
so
me too.
This is Boba
Actually,
Fett?
I want all covers.
Boba Fett, right?
Boba.
Fett. So who's this guy? The Terminator?
Boba.
He's half cyborg. I don't know. He was something. I was reading something on him, and I was like, okay.
He's a Terminator.
Sure.
That's like a young Arnold.
He's a T-800.
He's a. And then this is the one you want? Yeah, that's
the one I want to get.
Me too. I'm surprised this isn't sold out.
It's not?
Nah.
Not that I see. No. I was going to pull the trigger
like
on
the
it.
cover
But...
as well, too. I don't know.
All white blank cover?
No, they had the movie cover.
The movie cover one.
Yeah, but they're trying to. All right, so that cover is like, what is it, like $25?
Yeah,
$40?
something like that.
So they had the robot from the Mandalorian that's on the cover with him.
Yeah,
they're trying to get that Mando money.
Yeah, man.
And then Darth Vader.
Like, yo, remember this
Vader,
guy?
dog. That's not the cover. Oh, that's the one in 25.
Yep. It's the only one worth getting.
Nah, that's not
You're
happening.
gonna
for
get
me.
fucking Padme. Fucking, look at me. I don't know.
I'll
In
get the
Huck
B.
Lee, what the fuck
Damn,
was
look
that?
at her
Forehead,
forehead,
though.
dog.
Like, yeah, what the fuck in
God
Huck Lee? She's
damn,
an
look at
alien,
that
bro.
forehead,
bro.
God damn.
Oh my god.
Come on, in Huck Lee. He dropped the ball on that one.
This big, man.
She's an alien, bro, or a clone. Yeah, dude, she's going bald or something.
Watch that one be the only one that's left.
She got some length to that. Look at that. That's like a whole river. That's a bridge.
Wow.
God damn.
Just burning it.
I don't know, man. I like the B cover with the X-wings and shit on there.
The X-wing.
I haven't seen that one yet. Let's see. I was the only idiot reading Hell Arisen, pretty much.
I was reading it.
I read it, motherfucker. I've been reading it.
Yo, shout out to Chaos and Comics. He went to a concert on like Friday
I'll be
night.
that idiot. Yo, listen. Right now, whatever has Batman, the Batman Who Laughs, everything like that, I read all of that, even though some of it sometimes sucks, but I guess I'm just that fan.
Batman Who Laughs used to be Perry's shit, but not anymore, I guess.
What pissed me off was like at the last two. Number one, they extended it, and then the last two issues were almost unreadable. It makes you appreciate a good lettering in a comic book because the lettering they put in Batman Who Laughs was fucking horrible.
Yeah, the red with the black
skinny
background.
fucking red letters with the red black. You can't even read the damn book.
Yeah.
Damn, yo, I'm off. I liked it. I was like, yo, I put that creepy voice for him and everything.
Yeah, no, I don't know. The last
this dimension because
it was just so hard to read, man.
That was pretty cool. I actually went through Jabroni's videos. Ooh. And yeah, man. And I saw Teen Titans number 12 on the back. So I don't know if it was an old video. I forgot when it was. It was a 9.8. It was probably like one of your first.
Jabroni flexes. He's like, you mean
is it up there?
This one?
You mean it's right up there.
No,
right now I got the turtle background. I change it up on occasion.
I was gonna ask you a question. What's better, Lobo or TMNT?
Oh, come on, man. That's a fucking clown question, bro. It's a clown question, bro. It's turtles all day.
Lobo.
Yo, Perry, this is your chance. Stand
turtles
up
all day.
Look, man, by the time I'm like 75, look, this guy is crazy. He is the most racist, misogynistic, evil piece of shit that has ever touched a comic book. And I have his first appearance in a 9.8.
They got Trump in comic books now, bro.
He is worse than Trump. Way worse. I'm not getting the Empire cover. Which is that one?
You guys know what show is actually really good? Castlevania. You guys watch Castlevania on Netflix?
I wanted to. The anime, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I was watching it last night. Saw the whole thing.
What was I watching last night?
Whole season, new season.
That Bang Bus?
I was watching Bang Bus. Oh man, there was a YouTuber who was on the Bang Bus.
Oh, get the fuck out of here!
A long time ago. He's like really popular. He's got like millions of subscribers. Vitaly
Hitler too. God damn, I forgot
like
Hitler was in some comics.
But they kicked him off the bus because he couldn't get a hard on. It's the most embarrassing video in the world.
Jesus.
Less than a year ago, Perry was calling him Dark Vader. That's his name, dude. Kylo Ren. It looks like the Kylo Ren books, the incentive covers, are always worth getting if you're like a Star Wars fan because they seem to be going up in value or like holding steady at
Those
a higher.
125s.
Yeah. It's Padme's sister. She's got a big ass.
That's what everybody's saying. Is it Padme's sister at the end?
Look at that fucking 5 gnome, dog.
Because I'm drinking that Kool-Aid right now.
No. Yeah, that one's
the one at 25. Yeah, I can't pay $25 though. That seems nuts.
You might get lucky. They might have a Rejeeber.
No, I won't.
My LCS has had 1 in 25s for like $15, so good find. Or is that still too much for you?
For what? $20?
15.
Yeah, it's too much.
Damn, how much you want it for?
I want it for fucking cover price.
Dude, you take after your dad big time, bro.
Look, every time I buy a book, I'm like, dude, I just got this book for fucking $10. And Bueller's like, I paid 50 cents. I'm like, fuck you.
I swear, I feel like Bueller's the only person in Portland, right? Isn't that where he's at in Portland, Oregon?
Yeah.
He's the only person that collects comics there. He goes to all the shops and gets all the badass books for 50 cents.
Yeah, he's like, look at
Nobody
this
else
fucking,
dollar bin dies where
look
he's
at
at.
this $5,000 book I got for $1.85. I don't really care about it.
That's funny.
I'm
I'm over here in Queens. Yo, Midtown just opened a shop in Queens.
Store. There you go.
Yeah, in Astoria. But I might not check it out. I go to my local.
Dude, I feel like New York City, that's got to be one where you got to hustle like a motherfucker to get good deals.
You know, the only good thing about New York City's comics is that we get the signings like no other.
Yeah, that's true.
Like
you gotta
no
stay
other
in the line.
Like, I just saw so many people are coming like in the next month, and I gotta look through my boxes for my books.
And then you gotta pitch a tent outside.
Yeah, kind of. Actually, my father helps me out, so he stays like the first 2 hours, and then I
feel like the guy, like I would meet someone that's gonna stand in line and just be like, "Yo, here's $10. I'll be back in a couple hours." You know.
You want to know what I do? I go with my father.
Hell no, Perry.
I go with my
$10 and leave.
Signatures.
What do you do?
I go with my father, right? And then I buy a book. Like say, all right, so Jim Lee's book, and he was awesome. It was crazy. His book was like $30, and I get the signature, and then plus three items of whatever I can choose. So I paid actually $60. My father took 3 of my comics. I took 3 of my comics, and I just got 6 comics signed.
Yeah, but you have to stand in a long ass line. It's like a roller coaster.
2 books.
But you don't get to.
Plus 2 books that I'm not gonna. I got the comics to those books, so it's like I could sell those if I want to. I never sold a book, but like those are signed books that I don't even.
When's the next signing?
Probably like in 2 weeks or a week.
Oh man, you gotta live stream the whole event. Just live stream, just stand there.
Nah, man, the people you meet, like some people are cool, and then some people are just super nerds, and they just like
I got Ninja Turtles behind me, bro.
Keep going and go. No. I'm just saying, like, not nerds, but like they talk a lot. They're very talkative.
Oh, he means the people that are like, well, actually,
yeah,
yeah, those guys are kind of dicks.
And I'm like, oh man.
Let's see. I feel bad for forcing Harry to watch some shit he couldn't hear on Friday. What? Oh yeah. So yeah, Chaos was at a concert and he kind of like live streamed himself at a concert. He was IRLing for real. It was very entertaining, Chaos. I do appreciate you doing that. That was very, very fun. Super nerds. Yeah, those are the nerds that are all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
James Tinian just announced for April 1st.
Who? Tinian?
Yeah.
Tinian.
Yeah,
he got a tiny one.
Tinian.
He's got a little one. TMNT isn't nerdy.
Shit. Oh, Al Quinn 42 with a $4 dono. Guys, super chat $50. Perry's taking his shirt off, guys.
I feel no. I feel bad. I always got. Don't say that. Oh damn! Don't take your shirt off. Here, let me. I usually pay like I'm on Stream Labs and I'm able to like play audio, but.
Biggie Shack's coming for you, motherfuckers, dude. What you gonna do? You ain't gonna do shit, man.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. No, play the rod. The rod.
Oh, play the rod one? All right, let me go.
You know what? I'm always behind in my reading. You know what?
And Spider-Man said, chicken butt.
It's your boy, Carolina Chris. 6.
It's such a long build up for that shit. Oh, we got Biggie Shack, I think. Or we got Vernon. I'm not sure.
Biggie Shack coming for you, motherfuckers.
Is this Biggie Shack? Oh, there it is.
Vernon.
What's up, Biggie?
What up, man? I'm going to go to the motherfucking gas station. I just wanted to hop on here and say, hey, man, fuck you, jabroni. You're a piece of shit.
Damn.
Why am I a piece of shit, Big?
Man, you're starting all this trouble. Fucking with people, man. Why you gotta do that, jabroni?
God damn. Why they fucking with me, Big? Why they fucking with me first?
Says the guy who made the top 5 worst YouTubers video.
Biggie started it.
Jabroni, dude. We all love you, and I don't think that you have anything to do with all this.
Because you lied.
Right?
Hey, Biggie, you started it, man.
Biggie, did you just start driving?
Yeah, man.
Oh, I thought you were driving it and typing in the chat at the same time. I was like, oh no, that's not good.
No, fuck no, I ain't typing in the chat.
Oh man.
Nah, man, I just want to get on here and be silly, bro. I was just gonna say hi. You know, I didn't see the video last night, but I wish I would have because I love shit like that. And people need to quit being such pussies. You know, it's all right. People can have bad opinions. It's not that big a deal.
Biggie, I'll send you the link to the unlisted video so you can watch it.
Hey, hell yeah!
Biggie's like, yeah, I want to fucking see that bullshit. Let's go.
Can't wait. Paid off. I came on here and I got what I wanted.
There you go.
Oh man, that's funny. Let's see. Are there CGC witnesses at Midtown? I don't know.
You gotta stop dropping that fucking link though, man. You're gonna get Vernon Jr. up on your shit. I don't want to see Perry lose his channel.
Oh man, look, man, I like rolling the dice. You know, it makes it. I don't like sending emails.
You literally opened this shit up to a person in a fucking dark car.
That's what I was worried about.
Like, you're not rolling the dice. You don't give a fuck.
Pretty much. But look, Biggie, I got a banger finally. You finally get to see a banger on my channel.
Bro, I didn't know you had a slab, dude. That's crazy.
I have a few slabs.
Show him the other slab. Perry. Show him the other one.
Oh, he's gonna like this one.
Where did you get them?
This was only $20.
What? How much was your Omega Man?
160.
Oh, well,
9.8.
what is it, 9.8?
Yeah.
Damn, Perry, you're
First
all slabbed out,
cover.
bro.
Yeah, I got a signed Capullo up there.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you, man.
Thank
My
you.
boy Perry making big moves, dude. That just made Perry's collection like go up like 5 levels, right? Right, Jabroni?
Perry doesn't have a collection. That's what people don't know about him. I've been to that house. There's
He
no
came to my house. He's like, dude, where are your books? I'm like, oh, I just buy them and bring them back on Thursday.
There's no books there.
Reads them online.
Oh. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, multiplied it by 10 getting that one book, though, right?
Pretty
There
much.
you go.
Yeah.
Biggie Shack coming for you.
Where you going to the gas station right now?
Yeah, we'll get the fuck up off here, man. Everybody have a good time. Stop being such pussies. You know, if you don't like me or I don't like you, I'll tell you what.
Don't watch my shit.
Chicken butt?
Yeah. Suck a chicken butt. And what do you mean?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? You see, I went at it with Bueller. Oh no, he left. Oh man, let's see. Every time I hear his name, I think of the imp from Game of Thrones. Whose name? He needs to change it anyways. That's yesterday's shirt. Well, technically, it's now Tuesday, so it's 2 days ago. I've been wearing this.
Perry just made that worse right there.
I was hoping to get a female Vernon Flash on Perry's channel. I highly doubt that. I was very skeptical. You see how I threw him out the stream and brought him back in? I was like,
Dude, he had the light off. If he would have turned
Yeah.
that light on and we would have saw a big old schlong,
we would have seen that. We would have seen Little Shaq.
little Shaq.
Let's see.
Oh shit! Two Brothers Comics coming out with some T-shirts, some
Ooh,
merch.
let's see that. Let's see. He's got some merchandise for sale.
Oh,
Two Brother Comics. Damn,
check
bro.
that out. Look at that.
Damn, who the
I'm
fuck
gonna have
is
to
gonna
get
wear
me
that?
one. I don't like rocking all the red and shit, but fuck it.
People are gonna be like, "What, man? Your blood or what?"
No, they're gonna. They gonna want to make America great again.
I want to come up with like a cool T-shirt that has like a logo that you could wear, like a new comic book day shirt. You know, like a shirt you could wear on Wednesdays.
Bitch is gonna say, "What do you mean?"
I feel like that's a good like a cartoon of me like this, and then a speech bubble says, "What do you mean?"
Well, it's got to be like a cartoon version of you with the big fucking retard glasses. Doop, 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 doop.
Oh man, it's funny how people are like, "Yo, you wear glasses?" I'm like, "Nah, dude, I stick my finger through the hole. There's nothing in there, dude." Let's see. I was on that video. Were you on that video? What video was that? People watch Raw. hell no.
That live stream, Jabroni's live stream from last night.
That raw shit. I was
Let's
giving
see.
it to that motherfucker raw.
Well, no, the thumbnail for this is Monday Night Raw.
Oh shit, Chad RCG.
Oh, what did Chad say? See,
No, he got timed out by Mortal Biggie Shack.
did he really? What did he say?
I don't know. Fucking Biggie using that wrench.
Biggie's like, fuck it, let's go in. What did he say? If somebody read his comment before,
You should be able to see it as the. He didn't have a comment or anything. I don't know what he said.
he just said, fuck it, fuck Chad. I don't know. Let's see. No, I can't do anything. It's weird.
I think he was just doing it for fun.
No, he's awesome, dude. I think he's a Patreon supporter, which if you're not supporting the Patreon, that's fine. But on Thursdays, if you wanted to support the Patreon with $1, there's going to be a new funny GIF that comes up and a really funny soundbite that has to do with nuts and drum sets. So it'll be a good time to subscribe to the Patreon while I'm live on Thursday.
So that's all I get for a fucking $1?
That's very motivational.
GIF? Oh,
You get-
Well, for the
get
dollar, the dollar is the GIF and the soundbite, and then
what do
the
we get for being a
$5.
Patreon member?
All right, so you get exclusive content. You get
Motherfuckers say that shit all the time, and you don't get nothing but a YouTube video early, a day early.
Okay. What
Which
else?
one
What
is
else?
that?
What else?
Brony, you bashing him.
Put
What else?
him on the
What else?
spot.
You get an instant link to any live stream and priority over any guest, which is kind of cool, you know. So if you're a Patreon member and you want in, I will kick someone out the stream for you. Yeah, I'm working out the kinks. All right, working out the kinks. You know, it's
Sounds good though. It sounds good.
It sounds pretty good so far. You know. Let's see.
For only $1.
Let's see. In less than 30 minutes, my entire collection will be 100% organized. Yo, literally, this guy spent an entire 5 hours on live stream just organizing everything, which is crazy because I am unorganized.
I got to
completely.
spend 2 days on mine.
I need a couple weeks. Let's see. Their price of brick and mortar in Midtown the same as the online. Oh, I don't know.
I think so. I'm not too sure though.
Dark alley at 2 a.m. Don't show the cable again.
Exclusive content.
What the fuck was I doing last night? What were you doing last night? Let's see. Rob Boris, I need that. Biggie's mad cool. He is pretty awesome. I can't wait to see him at Megacon, dude. For if Biggie comes to Megacon, I want the 4 horsemen to get in the car with him, and I want us to all just ride around for a good minute.
Just live stream each hour.
Let's all Biggie Shack it together. You know, that was all wrong.
What are you talking about? 4 horsemen, man. We know Rod ain't going.
I know. I like to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Bro, you're gonna have Jabroni coming from Texas. You're gonna have John coming from California.
Where's Rod at though?
That dude lives 5 minutes away.
He is literally 5 minutes away from the con, but since it's not walking distance, he doesn't want to go.
He doesn't drive,
Go
or
change your shirt.
No, he's got his dad's wedding to go to, man. In Philly.
I want to see
yes,
pictures.
that's more important than comics.
No, it's not. Big Perry put the link in the other day and didn't allow me in. No, Agu Ramos, shut the fuck up. You were in backstage and I was finishing a sentence, and then I was gonna bring because there was 2 people backstage, and then I was gonna bring you and someone else in the chat into the live stream. But you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome to jump. He literally he was waiting backstage for 20 seconds and then left.
Well, bring somebody in, Perry, because I'm going to bed.
Jabroni's tapping out.
Out. I'm out.
Look alike. Here. What does Jabroni want to say before we leave?
Nothing. Biggie, shoot me your email so I can send you the link to that unlisted video. And if anybody else wants it, shoot me a message on Instagram.
I just dropped the link in the chat. It's fine.
No, don't do that. I'll fucking put that bitch private real quick.
Why? It wasn't that
I'm
bad.
picking and choosing. Patreon members, exclusive content. If you want to see my rant on a certain somebody, send the money.
He was in it, man. He was in the chat.
This person was in the chat.
Yeah, I noticed because he subscribed to my channel, and I was like, "Who's this?" I was like, "Who's this?" And then I saw that it was the person you're talking about. Like it all was adding up. And I was like, "Wait a minute."
It was all connecting. It was all connecting.
That's hilarious.
Shoot me a message on Instagram with a $5 dono for my Patreon, and you get exclusive content from the Jabroni.
That's what
I'm
I
gonna
should have
do-
done.
I'm gonna do that from now on. Anyways, guys,
that's a good one.
peace. Perry, I'll see you tomorrow. TK's Batcave is always good
Fire
talking to you,
pass.
brother.
Take it easy, Jabroni.
Adios.
Let's see. I'm going to make a MCGA shirt. I'm not sure what that is. LOL. I gotta test it. I have a few other designs. I have a sample coming in. Two Brothers. Where are you selling yours? I have a Streamlabs Prime, so they allow me to make my own merchandise and sell it, and people can buy it during the live stream, and then it pops up on the screen that hey, they just bought a T-shirt. But it's cool because you could have it so you make zero profit, and the T-shirts only cost $12, which is like dumb cheap compared to like Teesprings that charges like 25,
That's like
30
Target
bucks.
T-shirts.
It's a Target T-shirt, man, but with my logo, like, who wouldn't want that?
Oh God.
I should put my toenail on one of them.
I think I gotta go.
Makes comment great again. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. How much is it? $1. I'll join, bro. My mind is $1. Yeah, if you want to join on, if you are going to join to my Patreon, please join during my my lurking stream. That way, the notification pops up on stream. Let's see. Exclusive.
Perfect. When is that again?
Thursday nights. Thursday nights. Like 10.
Thursday nights. Perry's
11
lurking streams.
And then again, I did drop the link in the chat. If anybody else does want to jump on, you're more than welcome to. Exclusive content. Exclusive, yeah. Slightly slower the word. Let's see, I'm going to start a Patreon where only perk is you don't run the risk of seeing me naked. That's all the fun, dude. You never know who you're going to see, right? Top tier Patreon right here. Keeping up the grind. Thank you very much for the support. I do appreciate that. Let's see. That's awesome, Willie. Let's see. I don't mind ratio variants. It's the regular cover price variants that are overprinted, knocking that little guy indie books like Frank and Gigolos, Dead End Kids off the shelf. Hate that. Yeah, I guess I could see that. There was a lot of spec over his Dead End Kids when it did come out.
Perry, you reading any Hills, Joe Hill's books?
I am reading Basket. I did miss the last 2 issues, so I think I'm just going to wait because I couldn't find them. I'm going to wait for the trade to come out and re-binge it. I was enjoying that one. And I think I read every issue number 1 except for the Plunge that just came out.
Yeah, I got the Plunge. I got all of them, actually. I just haven't read all of them. I read the Plunge and I read 2 issues of Dollhouse, which isn't bad. It's actually really good.
Yep.
From where I'm at.
My whole thing with Black Label is if
racist.
it's
Oh.
no,
if it's not white label, I'm not picking it up. Like what?
No. You went down the wrong alley. I didn't want to go down that alley. No. If it's not Joker or Superman or Batman or Harley Quinn, I'm gonna pick it up and see if it's any good. Like I wanna, because this is supposed to be the new Vertigo.
Vertigo.
Yeah, Vertigo. Yeah, sorry, Bacardi.
Vertical lines.
Vertigo line. It's supposed to be the new Vertigo. So I'm like, all right, like I want to support that because there was a lot of great books that came out of Vertigo. So maybe we'll have that with this Black Label series because we had Last Gods. That's been awesome. Strange Adventures last week put a little bit of more faith back into Tom King, and we realized that he works best as a 12-issue type of series guy.
Yeah, man, I'm liking the Black Label stuff. It's really good. I think it's cool. I didn't read like the Harley Quinn big Black Label book, but other than that, I think their books are really solid.
Yeah. What up, Mr. Burns? I keep calling him Mr. Burns. I want to take his logo and color it yellow and put a suit on him.
Put a nose on it?
Yeah, for the Simpsons,
Yeah.
Excellent.
Oh, God.
Ignorant on streams, Inget on streams where Jabroni lives. What does that mean? It's all right, Perry. Maybe my video was bad anyways. What do you mean it wasn't bad? Agu Ramos, I implore you to come on. You're more than welcome to.
Damn, Perry.
Hell yeah, put the link in the video in the chat. You got to come on too, brothers. Wake your ass up.
You take that risk real quick.
You take the risk. You got to live life on the
do
edge
it.
sometimes. You got to just roll with the punches sometimes, Send me the link, Jabroni. Yeah, message him on Instagram. He will send you the link. Was it me? Let's see. I'm slightly behind in the chat, but I'm almost caught up. Is it the guy that came in talking about I'm here to show Edwin I don't dislike him? Yeah. That is the man. Hey, we got an IRL superstar in the chat. How's it going?
Yeah, dude, ever since that Twitch guy was on, I'm all about IRL.
Is it just me? Chaos and IRL. How's it going, Mr. Chaos? How you doing?
It's going.
Chad said, "Hey, who put me in fucking timeout?"
Not me, Chad. It was Biggie. Biggie put you in timeout.
It was Biggie Shaq.
It was only me and Biggie with wrenches in there. Let's make it clear. I don't do that.
So it's not that Jabroni dislikes someone's mystery box. It's somebody shit all over his mystery box.
Oh.
And so Jabroni's standpoint was, I'm giving you a $2,000 book along with other people's, like a couple more grails for $125. And you kind of like, you gamble to see if you'll win the grand prize. And if you don't, well, at least you have a few books that are kind of cool, you know?
Just say who it was.
It was Burke Nasty.
Oh, it was Burke in the end. Oh,
but yeah, no, I implore you to, if you're able to get the link from Jabroni, you should probably watch it. It was great content. Seeing Jabroni chug a bottle of rum and go in.
Yeah, Burke's a nice guy though.
Yeah, from what I've seen, he seems like a nice guy. I don't know why he was going in on Jabroni for. It's just a mystery box. I don't know.
People also. I mean, Jabroni does little too. And people try to be like hard hitting and edgy too. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, I'm not gonna like this mystery box. I keep buying them, and they're like, and I get booted.
Yeah, no, he is one of my highest tier Patreon members, that he gets booted.
Why isn't Chad a wrench?
He is a wrench now. Let's see. Add moderate, and let's drop some mods right now. Let's see who's mod worthy. Let's see. He's another Patreon. Let's see.
People that I tried to be a Patreon member, but I can't remember my credit card CCV thing.
The last three numbers in the bag.
Yeah, I got to go get my wallet. Then at the same time I was doing it, you also said, don't do it now. Do it during my lurking video. So I was like, well, I'll just click this fucking link and get on there. Maybe I'll remember during your lurking video. Maybe I won't.
Don't worry. I'll refresh everybody's memories during my lurking video multiple times. I'll have a banner running across the bottom. Go to patreon.com/BearComics.
I've never read one of those banners on anyone's channel.
They go too fast for me.
I know, they go really quick.
He said, I think Chaos and Comics booted me.
I didn't boot you, Chad.
It was literally Biggie Shaq.
Biggie does that. He does it to me all the time on channels that he has a wrench on. Like, that's his thing, to boot you.
The Plunge was a great read. Heck yeah. There was a lot of dildos in that issue, too. Chad, RCG, you're not a mod.
So now no one can boot. No, now we can't boot each other.
Oh. Let's see. You want the link to the Patreon? I mean, I could give it to you now, and then I could just shout you out on Friday or Thursday. Here.
Who, me?
No, anyone who subscribes to Patreon today, I'll take a tally.
Oh, look, this is what I won from Bruce and Stephanie.
Oh, I love the black and white collection.
Yeah,
that is fire, dude. Did it come with a beer? If it didn't come with a beer, that's fucked up.
Why would this one come with a beer?
Because they do the beer Friday show, you know.
Oh, and I drink a lot of beer. That would be great. That'd have made sense.
Do you drink a lot of beer?
Dude, I don't think I've never not drank a beer in your stream. This is the first time. Anyway, this is it. But it's funny because this is the Sean Gordon Murphy, and he's in a little bit of controversy right now. I've never read The White Knight. Have you guys read it?
I have not been reading.
I have it. I just haven't read it.
Yeah.
I heard it. So,
anyway, good. That's my first statue.
Why is he shrouded in controversy?
Huh?
Why does he have so much controversy?
I don't know. Do we really want to get into it? He's like nice to Comicsgate people. He did a cover for a guy that is like anti-lesbian.
I'm very stupid. Okay, I'm pretty stupid. What is Comicsgate?
So Comicsgate happened when a couple guys, probably more famous was the dude that was doing Flash in DC a while ago. For some reason, I forgot his name. He just did Cyberfrog. Decided there was too many politics in comics and went against it, and all these people sort of followed him it's depending who you talk to. There's some racist leanings. There's some not. Some people just legitimately don't want politics in comics. But it sort of got out of hand with like, people using that phrase SJW and putting a real big line in the sand. And then people like Dan Slott, some of the more left or liberal guys, because the Comicsgate guys can also tend to be like big trolls. And so then they start blocking them, and then it's just a big divide right now. I can't believe I can't remember that artist's name, because he's one of the best artists out there, but he's sort of like cut himself off from like the industry because he didn't want to be political. So
Chad sent me the funniest message I'll ever receive in the world, but I don't think it would be appropriate if I played it.
Where is it? Right here?
No,
was it right now?
No, he says to me on Instagram. The plunge was a great read. Let's see. I mean, I get it. I guess people don't like fucking politics in their comics, I guess, but let's see. Dude, that show looked well, good drinks, but A+ for going IRL, bud. There we go. Yeah. You were IRLing and then you were like drinking at the same time.
Oh yeah.
That was pretty lit.
Yeah, what, the drinking?
Yeah, you were like showing like there was a lot of people standing around.
Yeah. You think more people would be excited in Vegas, but I guess like a Rakim fan is like 45 years old right now. So.
Yeah, and they kind of do the whole like stand still and bob their head.
Yeah. Probably basically what I was doing, probably, except I was on the other side of the camera.
You're the guy IRLing.
Yeah.
It's the I was always mod worthy if I'm worthy for discovery. Are you a mod? Are you a mod?
Oh yeah, Chris is in all the chats. He's good.
Let's see. I don't want to have like a Biggie chat though. I don't want to have like everybody have a fucking wrench.
Well, you got in your chat are wrenches.
I feel like I don't want to have like a fucking sea of wrenches.
But then when someone's new. Even I'm a wrench in Biggie Shaq's thing. And you see when someone's new, you're like, well,
who the fuck?
Welcome, welcome. You come twice, you're gonna get a wrench.
Oh, damn, that sucks. Let's see. Perry discarded the message.
What were that? Wait, you were getting Instagram? Were you getting Instagram messages when he got muted?
Or well, he just sent me a message, I guess. But now he's I guess he's
read it.
Now. No, I'm not gonna read
Ethan
it.
Ben Scriver. Yeah, thank you, Mark. I can't believe I forgot about him.
Join up, Perry Comics. Did you just join? You joined up the Patreon, right? I got a Patreon notification, but I didn't.
I can't believe I forgot Ethan Ben Scriver. He's one of the best.
Yeah, I don't have a soundbite.
I mean, talent-wise.
If you're gonna put politics in comics, keep them pro-America. Don't bash America in any way. I'm contrary. I'm totally about
and the other way.
Say whatever the fuck you want, honestly.
Freedom of speech.
I am. I don't.
Respect.
Let's see. I said, what is that Nazi fuck German booting me like that?
Fucking Germany.
I think what he said.
Did you think it was me?
He said, what is that Nazi German with this fucking censorship?
Oh yeah.
Because I guess somebody booted him.
Biggie did, yeah. He does that every now and then.
You get a blue wrench. Oprah wrenches. Yeah, Biggie is the Oprah wrenches. I was saying it's like an awkward high school dance. Everyone just bobbing around.
I don't think I really showed you Rakim though.
I don't. Maybe. Yeah. I'm not sure.
I think because then it was getting late and my phone was dying. So
Rakim fans can't not that much because of arthritis.
Arthritis. Well, funny. Rakim isn't for partying. Rakim is more like, the original lyric writer, the original guy that wasn't just like
somebody Eminem looks up to.
He's from Wu-Tang, right?
No, dude.
I'm just kidding.
I'm leaving.
I'm just joking. Oh, whoa, dang, he's got pants on. Oh, damn. Hey, Siri, who is Rakim?
Okay, I found this on the web for who's Rakim. Check it out.
It actually says who is Rakim. The Rock continued to feud with Mankind or WWF censorship. Oh, that's not, no. Rakim, he made that one song, right? I'm not sure, honestly. Let's see. Rakim.
Oh, did we both leave at the same time?
Yeah, you both got it. He said, when I'll be on the mic. Oh, yeah, he did Paid in Full. Okay.
Yeah, that with Eric B for president.
Fab
Paid in
on it,
full.
right? Yeah.
No. Microphone Fiend.
Oh, Microphone Fiend. Okay, yeah, there we go. I got the homage cover with Spider-Man and Deadpool for that.
Oh
that
yeah,
album
that's
cover.
pretty cool. Yeah, I have that one too.
That was a nice little $10 snag I got last year.
He never stopped being good.
Finish snorting the entire. Oh, finish
Snorting? Who you snorting? What the
Rob Morse fell off the wagon. Rob Morse fell off the wagon.
Robert, like, I just finished snorting my whole collection.
Rob, call me. We gotta get you.
Easy way to get
Call your AA guy.
Damn.
Oh man, I'm out.
Yeah, you got to be careful with the Comicsgate stuff because.
Yeah, that's why I never really touched on it because I see it seems like a touchy subject, but I mean, I don't mind talking about anything. There's a reason why I love Captain America, but that's because no matter what he's going on with him, he's always going to stand up for American people. Yeah, I mean that's great.
Did you skip Secret Empire, Chris? He goes, he's always going to stand up for American people.
Did he not?
At the end, they didn't like clean it up. They brought some reality-changing box or some shit. So it was like if you read a Captain America book from the 1990s, like he was secretly Hydra. They changed reality to make it not true. Oh, so it wasn't like they just he was like a robot or some shit.
Well, and at the end of the first issue of Spider-Man Life Story, wasn't Captain America defending the Vietnamese people during the war of the Vietnam War?
Yeah, but that's that's my problem, right? If you're doing that, that's the right thing. But technically, isn't that against America?
Yeah, so it's like you're protecting them, but you're going against the country, so it's like a catch-22.
So what do you guys?
To me, that's the most American thing.
Huh?
What are you trying to say about Captain America?
Hey, sir, how do we?
I'm not saying anything about him.
I don't read Captain America.
I never read Captain America, any of his books. I think I read one, but it was just like.
I enjoy the Alex Ross covers.
Aggressively is really funny. That's like that's not like a laugh out loud funny comment, but that's a good comment.
Let's see. You're thinking of Raekwon Perry. He's Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
Look, man, I was born in '93. Okay, so my '90s isn't up to snuff, but it's still up to par. You know, I know a thing or two.
So Perry, you don't have to say he's the best rapper ever, but your favorite rapper, what is it? Like Lil Wayne? That's probably like your era that you really like.
Damn, it is an era
50?
that I did like. Yeah,
50?
I would
50
say
Cent?
50 Cent is probably up there. Yeah,
but I mean, I'm trying to figure out your era. Is it Eminem? Is it like
so?
I think we're in the same.
Yeah, you're
era.
a kid.
I was born '92, so mine would be Eminem, 50 Cent, even Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. But that was like
but that was their new album.
So I would have to say of my personal opinion, 50 would have to be up there. Probably DMX. I love DMX, dude.
Yeah, DMX.
Probably Styles
he's exciting.
Styles P, Jadakiss.
Okay, Jadakiss. The new album just came out. It's pretty good.
Did it really? See,
yeah,
I was always like, I loved like super lyrical shit, you know. And then speaking of super lyrical, big pun. So like shit like that was always like, because I grew up in Jersey, so I listened to like my brother was he was 6 years older than me, so always growing up, I was always hearing that shit anyway. But yeah, no, my music shit is all over the fucking place. Finish snorting everything.
Everything. It's funny when I'm not in the chat. I get to I only read the chat when you come through it. I was like, oh yeah, everyone's getting back up to the snort stuff.
Those New Mutants 92 facts is bad shit.
Yeah,
don't overdose on that crap. Rest in peace, Biggie. March 9th. Yeah, he passed away 20-something years ago, right? 27, 28 years ago, or 20 years ago. Which Biggie's
I don't
great.
think I knew. I don't think I knew the date. That's crazy.
I always listen to the Ready to Die album, the white cover with the baby on front. That's like fire front to back. I never really listened to his second album. Yeah, I never listened to Life After Death, I think I know a couple songs, but I never actually sat down and actually listened to it.
I was never.
It's like all the albums.
In my older age, I've started liking Biggie more, but I was never a big Biggie guy.
Well, I think Biggie was more storyteller. Like he was great at telling a story.
Yeah,
you know?
I don't want to get into that. I've
He's
had that
he's
argument
I'm
a lot.
fucking West Coast Holmes. What are you doing? You know?
I don't know. Well, all the Wu-Tang stuff's my favorite ever, so that's about as east as you can be, right? So
that is true. You know, fucking Staten Island, right?
yeah.
I don't listen to any rap. Trance music all the way. The good stuff. Armani Van Buren. I don't know any of this.
Yeah, those are DJs. Hell yeah.
Those are DJs.
Old DJs, yeah.
Like
I used
trance
to
is a little bit slower.
A lot.
oh,
I wouldn't have thought of Rob Worst as a trance guy. He looks more like
he's a trans guy.
I was burping as I said it.
Call him a tranny, bro.
Oh, great. That's why he's not Comicsgate.
Oh, see, top 5 for me is 50 Cent The Game, which I love the game. The game.
So you could always see. I was gonna say, except for Big Pun, you could always see how old someone is on that list with that list. But Big Pun seems to be. Oh, but Borican is Puerto Rican.
That is true, you know.
Yeah, that represents.
Yeah, Big Pun. He's on that lyrical shit.
Big Pun.
I'd have to think of my top 5 because it always changes.
I gotta say, 50 Cent is like so fucking lyrical. Like a lot of his shit is crazy, you know. I feel like it's not underrated, but I feel like it doesn't really get enough attention when you talking about rap, you know. I mean, How to Rob, I'm still waiting for part 2.
I think
at the end of that song, the DJ's like, and watch out for part 2 coming out. I'm still waiting for part 2 because How to Rob was amazing. That's not DJ.
I think 50 Cent just has a cool flow.
A DJ
every time he does rap.
He's very
Nas and Warren G. That's
Ooh, there you go. I like Christian rap.
Rapture of the Rapture. I know some Christian rap. I can't think of any. But
Pill popping.
When I left LA, I lived in Fresno. Wu-Tang, DMX, 50.
Pill popping Eminem. When Eminem was in his heyday, when he was high as fuck, going crazy.
No, dude. Pill popping Eminem to me is all of the sing-songy shit, isn't it?
Is it? I don't know. I like his first couple albums. No, I don't like Eminem. I like Slim Shady. Like that alter ego fucking crazy shit was awesome. I don't listen to a lot of his new shit.
And I'm all about him. I even like his album he just dropped.
I guess now I'm trans according to Perry.
Yeah. Great. Now Rob's gonna do a 15-minute video on how much he hates you. He's like, I was just in his video and he called me a trans. Oh, it was me though, but Rob, we'll just say it was Perry.
It was chaos, but yeah, we'll just shift the blame to me. I'll take it.
Yeah. I don't need any more blame. I don't make enough videos.
Ooh, KRS-One, they had that one song.
For one, that's one guy. KRS-One is one dude.
Yeah, he had that one song.
I saw him I saw him here last year.
I like 9
and then
millimeter.
a few years before.
Vanilla Ice.
I heard he's very against guns now, which is weird. Big Pun was late 90s. Yeah, he died in like the early 2000s, right? He was too many cheeseburgers.
Color Me Bad. The Coup.
Busta Rhymes. There you go, dude.
Outcast.
Yeah.
He was weird.
RTJ is great.
Busta Rhymes
I've
came
seen
back
the
out
Jewels like 5 times already.
Busta Rhymes did a song
Outcast is one of my favorite.
With the Pussycat Dolls, where he had his shirt tucked in and everything. I was like, what the fuck is this? This isn't the Busta Rhymes. This isn't put your hands where your ass can see him. This isn't like
let me see what you got for me.
Yeah, this isn't the Busta I know. Biggie, Nas, Redman is very underrated, and I'm from Jersey. He's from Newark.
Redman's very underrated.
Brick City to the fullest. Mike Jones, who?
Who remembers his phone number? Who remembers his phone number?
1-800-220-8.
There's no 1-800.
No,
it was a regular number.
1-800.
1-877-220. No, hold on. Who Mike Jones? Hit Mike Jones up on the low, cause Mike Jones about to blow before the ice was in my grill. Before I had my bitch did these hoes and give a damn if I was ill.
Now Perry's IRL.
What was Mike Jones's phone number? 1-800. No, it's not 1-800. It's not 1-877.
No, it's not that either.
What was his number, Chaos?
Cab company.
I forget it. I was more of a chameleonaire guy.
You were more chameleonaire. You were more riding dirty.
His enemy. Well, I don't like that song that much.
Mike Jones was dope though. He had still floss. He had a lot of like good stuff, and then I don't know what the hell happened to him.
I like all those dudes. Here's what Pusha T's good. Here's what I grew up with that got a little bit over saturated my age. Biggie, I think me and Biggie are the same age. Where the fuck did he go?
Oh shit.
Was all the no limit stuff.
Oh, No Limit Soldiers, fucking.
Yeah. but all of it, like all the crazy stuff, like so.
Common.
Oh, Common's great. Common played here in Vegas. He didn't even play like a regular club. He played the Smith Center, which is like the place that are like orchestra plays and shit. Like he's going full art.
I only know Pearl Jam and Nirvana out of that.
I know all those bands. I saw Stabbing Westward like 6 months ago here, Rob. They're still really good.
This all goes back to Def Jam Fight for New York.
What a great game.
Dr. Octagon, if that's that, if Dr. Octagon that he's talking about is that DJ that's not even American, that dude's cool. I forget Kirk Franklin. I might be getting my Octagons mixed up though.
I live on an island of Rhode Island.
Rhode Island. Hey, you know where there's good rap coming out right now? A dude named Chesky in Connecticut. So if Connecticut can do it, Rhode Island can do it.
Will Smith. Hey, Will Smith is, bro. People make fun of Will Smith. Will Smith's worse that dude. He's got what? Nightmare on Elm Street, right? He's got Miami. He's got he's got, you know.
I don't think I can name a Will Smith song.
Get jiggy with it, yeah. You know, Wild Wild West.
Summertime.
Yeah. He's got a bunch of hits, man. People sleeping on the.
Oh, Dr. Octagon is Cool Keith. There's another Dr. Octagon I'm thinking of though.
There we go. Carolina 2-6.
Carolina Chris 2-6. That's an energetic song, dude. Man. That's an exciting song. Were you? Hey, Mark, were you?
It's your boy, Carolina Chris 2.
Hey, get off this real quick. We go watch him. So were you? I don't know if Mark was in there. I think you were in there, Perry, when we were watching his video. When we were watching Carolina Chris's video, and he's like, we're watching it, and then he's like, that dude's dead. That dude's doing live. That dude.
He got shot like a week later. I was like, holy shit. Everybody in the video dead or in jail. Oh, yeah. 281-830-8004. That sounds like it. Hit Mike Jones up on the low because Mike Jones about to blow. Yeah, I think that might be it. Or
I've called that. I've tried calling that. Yeah, that looks more. Biggie's look more right, but I can't remember. I tried calling the number like 2 years ago. He's been trying to get that number back for like a decade.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what he did.
Because that'll help his career.
How does Perry know all the lyrics and then ends up with 1-800?
Tool. Hey, bring the rock text up, dude. Bring the rock text up.
He said Tool, Slayer, ACDs.
King Crimson's awesome. Rush is awesome. I've seen Queens, Old Deftones, no Korn, fuck Korn, New York Hardcore. All those bands are cool. Sick of it all. I saw Sick of It All at Psycho. So they played. No, I saw them at Punk Rock Bowlings. They played more of their metal stuff or more of their old punk and hardcore stuff. So that's cool. Tool is like my favorite band as a kid, but I'm not going to go there anymore.
I'm going to literally download Mike Jones to listen to him tomorrow.
Mike Jones.
Don't you have Spotify? Why would you need to download?
I don't have Spotify. I have Apple Music.
Well, then don't download it. You just fucking.
Well, yeah, I like to download it because then it wastes data if it's like streaming. You know? I gotta have live stream data for when I pull a Biggie Shack. Yeah, I go to the comic shop. All right, children, I got a foreclosure trial in the morning. Don't do anything.
Very little.
Spoiler alert.
Hey, Rob, call your AA guy.
Texas rap. Let me see who's from Texas. We got Slim
literally,
Thug.
We just talked about the Texas guys. Mike Jones.
Slim Thug, right? Slim Thug.
But I'm saying we're talking about Texas guys.
Who else is who's that one guy? Paul Wall.
Oh my God, Paul.
That's in Mike. That's the Mike. That's Mike Jones stuff. That
was like the whole Gangsta Grill chopped and screwed shit.
Oh, the chopped and what's the DJ that did chopped and screwed though? I can't remember his name now. No. Pimp C. No. Pimp C is UGK. That's different shit. That's the best shit. What's the guy that did chops? Someone in the chat find the dude that what the DJ that did chopped and screwed. He died like around the time they were getting famous too.
Oh damn!
Which sort of sucks. Chamillionaire. Yeah, I liked him. Mixtape.
Oh, Cloverfield. Fucking Mr. Flipper, Lil Flip. Bars, dude. He was chopped and screwed all day, but he could fucking rap.
They did there's a punk band called Transplants that has a rapper in it, and they did Chopped and Screwed for that album, and that was pretty cool too. Like chopping and screwing like a a punk album.
All right, fellas, I'm gonna have
He said,
to
I'm looking
head
for
out
investment
right now.
opportunities. You going to bed, Batcave?
I am out of bed. I gotta write a paper. Finish writing a paper.
Oh, fuck your paper.
I'll write your paper. What's it on?
Well, yeah, what's your paper on? Rap
It's
music?
on
Because we just killed
criminal
that.
justice correctional contexts.
What does that mean?
Oh, you sound like an
Principles and
SJW.
Yeah, it's. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
Master P.
honestly, it's easy. It's not
Master
that
P was the No Limit stuff we were just talking about.
Make him say, oh.
Yeah.
Wasn't he Little Romeo's dad? In the TV
Killa,
show?
yeah, he is. Yeah.
bad. Yeah, he was.
C Killa, I think Static Selector was there. I can't remember all of the. I mean, every album looked the same. It was like the same font. Just one was like bright orange, one was like bright purple.
What was that? What was that song?
Mystical was on No Limit too for a minute, but of course you can't forget any
the
Mystical.
song by Mystical where he was in a hotel room and he was trying to get high and then somebody came banging on his door and he flushed all his weed. And then the guy, because he thought it was the police, and then he opened the door. He's like, "Hey man, I smell some smoke. What you selling?" And he's like, "You son of a bitch!" He started beating his ass because he thought he was a fed, so he flushed all his weed. But he was like, "Nah, I'm just trying to get high." Oh man,
I'm 99% sure Biggie was listening to that on his live stream like 3 weeks ago.
Was he?
That song, I think so.
I think it's called "I Smell Smoke." I'm not sure. That was a fantastic song.
All right, fellas, have
a good evening, Batcave.
Chris Barrett is in Connecticut. Has never heard of Chesky. Hey, Bad Bunny and Chesky like 2 years ago just put out a split EP together. Oh wait, not Bad Bunny. Sorry, Patrick the Bunny.
Listen to.
I'm sorry.
I don't know who. I heard of Bad Bunny. I don't know who Bad Bunny is.
I'm getting all my shit confused.
What Switch? Who's Switch?
Hey, look, there's Rabbit.
Let's see. B Rabbit from 8 Mile. My favorite Will Smith song is "Bitch Broke My Blinker." Is that a real song? Shut the fuck up.
Oh,
here let's see.
I'm
broke
my blinker.
My blinker. Is that a legitimate song?
I don't know, dude. I don't know shit about Will Smith.
You saw my blinker. Oh, what do you mean you don't know nothing about Will Smith?
I don't know shit about Will Smith.
And Marky Mark. There you go. Let's see.
Funky
Bunch. Bad Boys 2.
Bad Boys was one of my first. The Bad Boys soundtrack was one of my first soundtracks I ever bought.
That was pretty funny. The Family Guy skit.
First
Will
CDs.
Smith. He was like rapping and trying not to curse. Ooh, Beastie Boys.
So Cool Keith. He's talking about Dr. Octagon. I got confused earlier. There's another. Cool Keith just came out with an album too. He's still rapping about sex and shit.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Whatever happened to Cassidy?
He's the best.
I enjoyed Cassidy for a long time, and then I don't know what the fuck happened. He had a parody song from Gundam Style called Condom Style, and that's the last I heard of Cassidy. I was like, "What are you doing, man?" You know, I tried my hardest to like enjoy it, and it fell flat.
For a minute, he was the only
Philly rapper.
For a minute, he's the best one-liner guy. What'd he say about Tool?
Punchlines.
Wait.
I wish Tool would make a happy album.
No, you don't want Tool making a fucking happy album.
Schools. Thank you to the fans.
Drum carry solo. Check out my album In Your Blood. Tell me what you think. It's like New York hardcore. You might like my band. It's called In Your Blood.
If you comment on the comment of this video, I will go check it out for you. What up, Scarface?
No, he's talking about the rapper.
The rapper Scarface. I was aware.
DJ Screw.
DJ Screw.
Steven Valdez had his. Yeah.
DJ
That's so
Screw.
stupid. We're calling it Chopped and Screwed, and we can't remember.
And his name is
DJ Screw. Like, it's been a good like 13 years since.
SPM. There we go. Didn't he go to jail for child molestation?
I don't know. SPM. Ice Cube's the shit, dude. I was just listening to West Side Connection, and you forget. Well, then that makes you want to listen to No Vaseline. Mac 10 on West Side Connection too. When you forget like how bad like Ice Cube was like such a huge shit talker, dude, because they hated Cypress Hill too. There's all these crazy like anti-Cypress Hill songs. I forgot all about them. I mean, I didn't forget about him, but I hadn't thought about him in a while. Tech Nine, I like Tech Nine. Chris Calico is just him. Is just the same as just with him.
Heck yeah, Perfect Circle is dope.
White people love Tech Nine for some reason. I mean, I love them. Back in the day, Tech Nine, and this is not that long ago, you would get a lot of boobs at Tech Nine shows.
Boo.
And then he had to stop it.
I thought you were running a page at HGTV. Public Enemy is now an ostrich
I didn't know.
farmer. Oh wow!
I didn't know that. That's the cool story.
DJ Screw. Exhibit. Yo, he was
COC.
Pimp Your- whatever happened to Pimp Your Ride? That was the last I heard of Exhibit.
Exhibit was one of the original Agnostic Front's awesome too. Exhibit's one of the original. There's a few, there's like a few rappers where they seem to only be good on features, and then like you go like get their album. You're excited for the album to come out, and then you're like sort of bored with it. That's sort of what Exhibit was to me back in the day.
Yeah.
And a dude like that right now is Yellow Wolf.
Yeah, I'm not too big on Yellow Wolf. I know he had one song, "Pop the Trunk."
I don't like him at all that much, but every now and then he comes on a feature, and you're like, oh, maybe I do like him, and then I'll go listen to an album and be like, oh man, this is not that good.
What'd you think of that MGK going against Eminem diss?
It was fine.
I thought like for a new rapper going against Eminem like that, I thought he held his own, dude. I thought he did good. Yeah. I hate that Eminem replied and called him a mumble rapper. I'm like, come on, dude. What kind of lazy bar shit is that? How is he a mumble rapper?
Well, dude, that Angry Eminem was way better than like Less Than Angry Eminem on that album that he had just released. It was okay. It was cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it's funny I noticed that, okay, like you could tell that there is like a little bit of a racial thing, because how does that beef get so popular?
Yeah.
No one gives a shit about Eminem, and then that beef gets so popular because it's two white guys. Like,
Yeah.
Like, there's cooler beefs and like better like bars coming out, like the Meek Mill stuff from a few years ago.
Sure.
With who was he going on against?
He went against Drake.
Yeah. That's the only time I like Drake.
Yeah, that was the back-to-back. I was like, holy shit, Drake bodied the fuck out of this boy.
And that was pretty popular, but it felt like the stupid Eminem MGK stuff was like on CNN or something almost,
Yeah. It's like
I've seen Throwdown a lot because I was from OC. I've seen Throwdown 2 or 3 times at like Chain Reaction Dollar Bin.
Yeah, I didn't know Eminem is a big comic book collector. Yeah, he did a was it an XXL magazine where he had his own comic book with the Punisher? And if you listen to like his music, he talks about reading comic books. Like there was one song that's called Legacy where he said, I was getting bullied in school and I would go home and disappear into my comics, which is like, I think that resonates with a lot of collectors. Like they used to read comic books and they would escape from like the real life shit.
Okay, I'll tell you I hesitate like criticizing Eminem because they're like comic skaters. They'll fucking start showing up on my streams and shit.
They'll pop up out of the woodwork.
Yeah. But dude, I think he's a great rapper. He just hasn't changed in 30 years. You know what I mean? He's like, if you're supposed to be one of the greatest, like no one's calling DMX the greatest ever. He's just a fun rapper, right?
Well,
and he's just no one's calling him the greatest ever. You like him a lot. I like him a lot, but he's a fun rapper, so it's okay that he sounds the same.
Look, if it wasn't for the crack, I think he could be like legendary status. All right.
No, dude, he wouldn't be. I love DMX. What do you mean?
He's got like 3 of like albums that are just iconic. Like his first 3 albums, dude. And they're fire every track.
I would say the first 4.
Sure.
I would say Great
Even
Depression
the last
2.
one that he dropped wasn't bad. Great Depression 2 was great. That was what Slippin' was on that one, right?
Probably. I don't always know song title.
Fire.
That's a bad example because you just said you like DMX. I mean, no one's calling him the best rapper ever. Greatest voice in metal is Mike Patton. Wait, what did this guy say? DMX is the greatest because
Yo, bitch,
it's the same
let me get some water. Yo, they fucked him over. They stole all his money, dude. He's got like 12 kids. He's got so much child support he's got to pay. His whole shit is fucked up.
Dude, he fucked himself over. He's not a victim.
He can't stay out of jail.
Yeah, he's not a victim.
Oh, be careful. I won't give it to you.
Anyway, Eminem hasn't changed that much. The little bit he changed when he starts singing. So that's my problem with Eminem. It's like I listen to every Eminem album that comes out and I like it, but I could listen to it twice and then I move on.
Oh man, yeah, and the black hair doesn't really do anything for me. I wouldn't mind if Eminem went off his rocker again. Yeah. Like listening to Eminem say, "I'm gonna put my bum on your lips." That's hilarious. Like
it is funny.
like come on, dude.
So for all the people yelling about rock and metal and stuff, I'll talk Me and Trinity will talk a lot about metal on Saturdays, and then Dylan will just like sit there looking blank.
Dylan, what the fuck does he know about metal?
It's not a metal show. I mean, we'll just start talking about this other stuff, and it's just like our comic book show, you know.
Yeah.
And but we'll go off on other stuff. And if it's not like that subject, Dylan is just like
he leans back and he starts eating some peanut butter.
Poor Dylan. He's at fucking work right now.
Is he? He's grinding right now.
Well, I'm just guessing. I don't fucking know what he is.
Man, you know, he said he works at a gas station. Like, dude, he should be live streaming right now. He should just have the fucking camera right there, like on the fucking thing, you know?
He should
like,
be.
Have like the fucking wireless headphones in, and just every now and then just pop in.
That won't get him fired.
No, he'd be fine.
Just not on his own channel.
Yeah, you know. I mean,
I think me and Biggie are agreed on that one. Or I mean, like, there's just good spot. Like, there's a spot on this new album where he raps fast for a long time, and he raps fast and you can understand it, and he raps fast and you can understand it. It's not just rhyming it, like Bone rhymes it a lot. You know what? Like fast rappers will do more simple rhymes, and it's cool. But it's like, okay, how many times do you want to listen to that?
Yeah, he's very crafty with words, but yeah, like people aren't listening to Eminem in the car, like enjoying that. I mean, I don't at least. He's got a song called I was actually listening on the way home. If I Had. That's like one of my top Eminem songs.
Where is it?
If I Had. Let me see.
And then 3 albums ago, the Marshall Mathers 2 album, he's like, there's like 50 sports references in that. I was like, when the fuck you start watching sports? You know what I mean?
He's trying to reach another audience. Let's see.
I guess so. Anyway, I'm white, so I should love him.
Oh, this one. What album is this?
That's the second one.
Oh, 97, Bonnie and Clyde? No.
Yeah.
Let's see. If I Had. Yeah, no, this is probably like one of my favorite songs.
Or the second signed
out,
second
Slim
big
Shady
album.
LP or MP or LP.
Why don't you read it?
Those are lyrics.
I'll beatbox. Is that trans music?
It's too fast. Eminem double couple lines like, the greatest voice in metal is Brian Flair. Shadow Falling.
Get out of here. Tom Araya? No one thinks that about Tom Araya. Get out of here. Tom Araya, the one thing everyone says about Slayer is that the vocals are terrible. I think Tom Araya is from my city in LA, by the way.
Me too, Comic Mag. So like I just talked about rap, but like I'll listen to like Bullet for My Valentine. I'll listen to let's see. You know, I don't know. I used to listen. I like Green Day. I like Green Day. You know, it's very very wide range. of music.
I'm a bigger music nerd than comic nerd. So I have all this. I have all the weird ass jazz. Do the Dylan voice. Oh, the Dylan. I thought he wanted me to do the Bob Dylan voice. I was like, I can't do a Bob Dylan voice. But I guess the Bob Dylan voice and the Dylan voice is the same. It's like if Bob Dylan was born in 1999 and listened to a lot of Eminem, that would be Dylan's voice.
Slim Shady, yeah. M's a goat. Lyrically, he's very good. I think he's best in his battle rap element when he has some type of ammunition to go off of.
When he's mad.
When he's kind of pissed off. You know, that's when it's more entertaining to listen to him. I want to hear rapping. I want to hear Eminem rapping about killing Kim and fucking people. Yeah, you know, like if you listen to Eminem, old school, it's like he's against gay people, he's beating women, he's killing bitches, and now he's all like pro women, pro homosexuality. It's like everything that he was against or would like talk. Like, I don't know. He would raise a lot of taboo subjects and just make fun of everything. And I feel like he doesn't do that a lot. Missy Elliott, that's another one. I haven't heard of Missy in a long time. Oh, you're muted, Chaos. Have you guys noticed we're all completely dismissed Jay-Z as one of the greatest of all time? Yeah, Jay-Z is. Come on, dude.
I dismiss him.
He's pretty.
Jay-Z's best album is this last album that he did that no one likes.
444 was awesome, dude. Marcy Me was great. I thought that was my favorite songs. Marcy Me is so underrated.
I think so. This obviously lets you know what I thought about Jay-Z before this, but I think by far 444 is his best album.
All right, if you listen to this is by far the best song Jay-Z's ever made. You got to listen to it like 3 or 4 times to really consume it. It's called What More Can I Say? I think it's off the Black album. And so he has so many different flows and types of rap styles and lyrics in there. And he's literally saying, I've done everything that you could possibly do with rap in one song. I thought it was iconic.
That's not even my favorite song on that album. Well, number one, Eminem out-raps him on that album, on his own album. And number two, that song that I like on there is the, it's one with, it's not a feature. Fuck, what is it called?
I Walk a Lonely Road. That's I Walk a Lonely Road. That's Johnny Cash.
Green Day.
Oh.
No, that's Green Day. That he's doing a Green Day.
That's also Johnny Cash.
Go back.
That's weird shit. Pig Pussy and Buzz Bars. Chaos of Comics, you're from Orange
County?
County?
Live here? So I'm from LA, and before I moved to Vegas, my dad lived in Orange County, and so I was already older, but I was basically being a Dylan. So I lived in Cypress, and we would go to Chain Reaction a lot. We would go to a club in Corona that I forget the name of.
What was that?
Steve Aoki. So
That's
Steve
the DJ
Aoki,
guy,
people
right?
don't. Yeah, but people don't realize Steve Aoki was in a bunch of punk bands in Seattle.
Chaos needs a rap show with me. We just need to talk music.
I'll do a rap show.
Let's make a YouTube channel where we just talk about rap.
Well, I told White Whale and Comics Misexplained that we should do a metal show on a different channel, and they were like, "Yeah." And then I did what I always do. I don't do shit. I just like sat and watched TV.
No, Johnny Cash just I walk the line.
I walked the line. Yeah. Chillmonger was doing a Green Day line from probably 10 minutes ago because you take so long. I love Dylan, dude. Dylan told me to stop shitting on him because he thought it was funny. He told me on Saturday. I said I was trying to not be an asshole, and he goes, and everyone said they like it better.
I like Johnny Cash too.
I like all four horsemen. The Steve Aoki comic is awesome, and a new one's coming out.
I did not read it.
Wait, what did he say? Steve Aoki is from Newport Beach?
It's from Seattle. Oh, it's not from.
It's not from Seattle. Yeah, but his punk bands were all Seattle bands.
Yes, I was doing Green Day.
I'm probably wrong about that, Dollar Bin, because I don't know that much about Steve Aoki, but I've just read that over and over again. It's like I could have swore he's in Seattle. All those punk bands were in Seattle, but
maybe
it's not something I would bet money on.
Oh boy! All right, well it is past the 2-hour mark. I'm actually sweating my balls off. So
my wife already came in here and told me to be quiet, so I do have to go too.
Okay,
that's why I muted for a minute because I was being yelled at.
You're being yelled at. Shut the fuck up!
I'm like Dylan. I know how to mute my phone.
Dylan turns around. He's like, "Shut up! I'm live. Give me some privacy. I need privacy while I'm live streaming to hundreds of people."
You need to give me some privacy. And Bueller goes, "You need some privacy while you're live streaming in front of 6 billion people."
He's a funny guy. All right, well, I appreciate you jumping on, Chaos. And then I'll be live tomorrow with Buyer Pass. Are you? When's your next show?
Who, my next show?
Yeah.
I don't know. Whenever I feel like it. I did a whole review on another comic book no one cares about, but then I felt like it was too dry, so I deleted it.
Look at this. Look at this guy.
I put a video out in 2 weeks.
He said, "We got an auction happening. No one metaphorical channel." Look, Zekalex used to be a moderator in my chat. He used to come in and hang out all the time. Now he goes live at the exact same time as me and then jumps in my live stream to promote his fucking auction.
Someone does need to tell Meta that he gets a little economics and comics on the way he sells stuff.
Well, he watches economics and comics religiously, so he's biting.
Who, Meta does?
Yeah, he's a big supporter.
Sometimes I'm like, anyone could eBay what you just said, Meta. Be careful.
Yeah. No, he goes in there and donates to economics all the time. But no,
Okay.
Yeah, definitely check out Zekalex. He's always.
But Meta's awesome. I'm not saying he's not, but he just gets there on the edge.
No, Chaos is talking shit. It's Monday Night Raw. Let's see.
Nah.
Yeah, I'll see the Godzilla. I did not see the Godzilla video. Someone else's mom came in the other day. I think it was some comic book hunter.
While he was smoking weed on 2/6 or on Jig's channel. He kept getting up saying he's going to the restroom.
Went to the bathroom and he would turn his camera off and just get high. And he come back and he's all stoned. I'm like, this guy, man.
He's funny.
All right, but
okay.
I'm gonna end it. Let me go ahead and
let's do it.
Boom.